DJ Pauly G and Ether are your hosts. So pop on the headphones and turn the volume all the way up. It's time for the Business Television TBTV's The Plug.
Yo.
Make sure I'm on here. Am I on?
You on?
I'm on.
Yeah.
I'm on.
I'm in. Yo, what's going on, guys?
What's going on?
Why am I so tiny?
Welcome to the TBTV's The Plug. This is Bob over here in the corner. There we go.
There we go.
Up there.
What's up,
My name is
guys?
Pauly G.
It's your boy Ether.
Welcome to what is it? Episode 5?
Episode 5, I
Episode
think,
5
of
of
season 2. Could be episode 6. It's hard to really tell at this point.
We're excited, man.
Yeah.
I'm vibe today. I'm really, really excited. We have a special guest on here that's going to be cutting Bob's hair. Finally.
Yes.
Finally.
It's-
The
yeah.
long locks that are chains holding Bob back will be freed from him. And he'll be able to, I don't know, probably feel his neck again, hopefully, and stop walking with a limp so often.
Yeah.
You know,
I don't think
just
that
give us a little
correlates.
insight. Those of you that don't know this is a music rating and review show. You're going to get your hair cut today.
This is facts.
This is facts.
This is
And we're
facts.
going to donate the locks of your
Yep.
hair
to
Wigs
yeah,
for Kids.
Yeah, some little children are gonna have my greasy ass hair.
Nah, it'll be clean.
But you did wash and shower it today.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
I did.
Because I heard Alyssa talking
Just
about
my
it earlier. She
balls,
goes,
but I
"You
mean,
did
was I
wash and shower
I was
and
supposed to do
brush
the
your
hair too?
Yeah.
I washed my balls, but I mean,
That's the wrong hair.
Oh, man.
oh
That's
man,
your job to cut
shit.
that. So,
Yeah.
and I doubt kids will want that either. So let's get
Man,
into
I had
it.
this all wrong.
Bob, what are you feeling right now? How do you feel about this hair leaving your body?
I mean, let's just get it over with before I change my mind.
Those of you guys that don't know what's happening, we are cutting Bob's hair today. We put out a GoFundMe to help fund the studio that we have here. Big shout out to you guys. I want to make sure I have the right sample here. There we go.
Yay.
Big shout out to you guys. None of this is possible. Literally none of it is possible without you guys. We appreciate it so much. Can't put into words how much you guys mean to us.
And that link right there, the facebook.com/Cheeky Cabaret, that's like that page, because that's who's cutting the hair, basically.
Let's get into that too.
Yeah.
We're going to invite our guest in here. Let's get our special guest in here.
Yeah.
The beautiful, the talented Alyssa Larson, ladies and gentlemen.
Let's
Alyssa
get a little bigger here.
Hey, she's
There
gonna
we
be she's gonna be doing the cutting of the hair. I tried to the mic should be able to pick you up pretty good, but talk loud.
I don't talk very loud.
I'm gonna crank it up a bit more. Let me get that. There we go. All right, so I tried to put out the tools that you needed. I don't know. Did I do
really
okay?
good.
I just put out scissors.
I think you did pretty well.
And it's just like
I don't
it's
know
just
what
like a
else
pack
you
of
need
scissors like
besides
that.
scissors. So like, yeah.
I don't know where my trimmer is.
So Alyssa Larson is the owner of a couple different businesses. One of them is Cheeky Cabaret, the burlesque troupe and dance troupe, and also Mini Mops, the cleaning
Yeah.
company.
Yeah.
Also a very, very versed and well-known hairstylist in the area as well. People, even though you don't cut hair anymore,
I don't
Fuck.
cut hair
people
anymore.
still come to you all the time to get their hair cut, and you love it.
Yeah.
Allegedly, they
Alleg-
come to me.
They
Get
allegedly
their
cut-
haircut.
yeah, right. So, Alyssa, what are you planning on doing with Bob's hair? I know there's just a shitload
Well,
of
and
it.
we
Hold on,
can
let me
do a
get this
poll
thing
too. We've been getting a lot of people
Well-
coming in.
I don't know if we should let people style Bob's hair though, because
Well, no, they can at least put their input
Yeah,
in
that's
on
should
it.
be
though.
dig on his head.
It could end up weird.
So
Yeah.
he has like a rather just like large, almost matted, could be
You
dreadlocks
can just cut
soon.
that
Could be
shit out.
dreadlocks soon. So you're saying he has the hair of a dog?
Yeah.
Okay.
I said I tried to brush it, but it didn't.
We all know
I
what that
didn't do a
meant
very
though. He
good
was like, I
job.
tried to brush it, and we were all like, he didn't brush it.
Dude, I tried. I have a wet brush and everything.
You tried really hard. I know, man. You do good.
I was
you look
proud
good.
of you for washing it.
Yeah, she.
So
Should be
are
happy.
you just
Yeah,
gonna
washed
take the scissors and just start snipping away?
No, I'm gonna put it in a ponytail first.
Okay.
Hmm.
Is there any? Are you gonna use a hatchet or a chainsaw of any type? That might be involved.
You know those branch shears,
Yeah.
like hedge clippers.
Yeah, like just ponytail and just. Yeah, that's the way to do it.
I just need an electric weed whacker back here.
Yeah, this
Ah,
is. It
even
looks so. It
better.
looks like you're doing the de-knotting. I'm gonna let you get to that, but first, big shout out to you for coming on the show. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me.
So tell us what's going on with Cheeky Cabaret. I know COVID was kind of confusing and threw you guys for a little bit of loop. You guys are hoping to get a show up by the end of the year?
Yeah, we would like to for sure. We're on track to.
Should do a spooky Halloween one.
I've actually heard chatterings of this.
Ooh,
So,
yeah.
I don't want to give anything away, Paul.
All right.
Bob.
Sorry.
Hey, I had no idea. It was just a suggestion.
But yeah, we have some really cool shows coming up. Dates are pending. We'll release that, as information.
When it's prevalent. I get it.
Yeah.
I get that. You don't want to give away too much. That's the way to do it. Spoken like a true pro.
Yeah.
In the entertainment game. And also, we're looking forward to it too, man. Chicky always comes out with some awesome shows that are just, especially in the area, it's something fresh and new and creative.
It's real premium theatrics too. A lot of thought put into every
Yeah,
single one.
it's theater and art to a T, and it's always amazing.
And it's also super sexy.
It's yes,
This is true.
there is the element of beautiful females dancing, which is always a great thing.
And sometimes guys too.
Yeah, oh yeah, and also sometimes.
Excuse me, shit.
I mean, they've tried to talk me into it. It's not going to happen, but
Well,
Paul's gonna do it one day.
I'm not.
I would love to see that.
I don't want to take the shirt off in front of anybody, let alone people on stage.
Uh,
Orangutan hour.
He did
Orangutan
take a
hour.
burlesque- Don't let him lie to you. He took a burlesque Christmas photo last year.
That is true. I did do that.
That's
I did
true.
do that. I
Can we
forgot
pull
about
that up, Ethan? Can you find
Oh
that?
God.
it's gonna take me a little bit of
Post
looking.
it anywhere.
All right.
If it's not on the internet, then it
let's
doesn't
stay on
exist.
track here.
Yeah.
And don't worry
Any-
about like
any
chugging the fuck out
photos
of it, like, I'm
of
used
stuff.
to
So
pulling
let's
out
not.
stuff.
Let's
It
not.
doesn't
Let's
hurt.
go. Let's move
It
on.
doesn't hurt,
All right. So Alyssa's also the owner. Real quick, just get this in there. Is owner of Mini Mops Cleaning Company. They do all sorts of cleaning.
residential and commercial.
Residential and commercial, and they are very affordable. And they will hopefully start doing laundry soon. That was the plan. We don't know. It's not in there yet, right?
No, we offer laundry.
Oh, they
We
do
do
offer
offer laundry. Oh.
Shows you how much I know. You can check out both of these pages in the description below. Like them. You will not regret it. It's going to be the most amazing experience when you get an update. It's like, check these out. You're going to
Yeah.
be like, wow, my tits are blown off. It's amazing. But big shout out to Alyssa Larson for being on the show. She's going to be cutting Bob's hair. We are going to do the show as normal. Let's
All right.
get into it. I know it's a
We'll,
long
Yes.
intro.
Hopefully we'll get this cut by the end of the.
Yeah, right.
Maybe a little
Barring that
bit.
she doesn't break all her scissors like one after another.
I feel like Princess. What is that? Princess Diaries when he.
Oh, right.
She broke that brush and
Oh,
his
shit.
hair.
It's. I mean, I've never seen that movie,
I was
but I'm
gonna
gonna
say
agree
you
on
don't
that.
know that. Paul.
I think I know what
Watch
movie
any
that is.
chick
I
flicks.
think.
I really don't. I'm against them. They just don't pique my interest that much.
Well, there's some that are kind of cool. There's Time Traveler's Wife, dude. You put time travel in anything, I'm gonna watch
I
that
mean,
shit.
eye of the beholder. Like everybody says, Die Hard's a Christmas movie.
Die Hard is a
Die Hard
Christmas.
is a
Is.
Christmas movie.
It's not. Let's move on.
All right.
Once again on the show, we rate and review music. You guys send them to us via the description below. It is. Hold on, let me get this. Thepluglive.sub
Yes.
at gmail.com.
That's what
Bam.
it is.
Nailed it.
Bam.
Finally, for the first time. Pluglive.sub at gmail.com is where you can send a WAV or MP3 format. Ethan will lose his mind. And you guys, I'm starting to feel resentment towards you every time you send in like
I think they're doing
an
it on
MP4
purpose,
or
yeah.
something.
Well, they did pretty good today. I gotta let you know.
breaks
We've
his
had a
heart.
lot of submissions today, and very few were not in MP3 or WAV format, as far as I'm aware. So I'm looking forward to the show.
I'm
man.
excited, man. I'm vibe. I'm ready to get some music going.
Wham!
That being
Oh,
said,
I love you too, Ty. That's so sweet.
Ty. Oh my lord, he wishes he could be here to hold your hand through this. I'm sure. They have this weird, strange connection together. I mean, it's odd. It's mostly
Ty.
sexual.
Come brush this out.
Ty probably has some sort of like camping tool that's
He
perfect for
probably
it.
does.
Yeah,
He's
designed
ready
for
he's ready to
rough
live in the
hair.
woods for 7 years at all times.
Yeah.
Anywhere he goes.
John Lastaglio, is that how you say that? No
Nostalgia.
worries, man.
Yeah.
Well, here, let me get into this.
Oh, he shared the stream too.
You shared the
earlier,
stream.
so-
That was what I was about to say. Share this stream, please. All of you that aren't even submitting songs, if you are submitting songs, share the stream. Let us know when you have, and share it to as many people as possible. The bigger we get, the bigger
Share it
you
to those
get.
groups too.
That is the groups is where it's at.
Yeah.
That is the way that this show gets bigger. The bigger we get, the bigger you get. It's a platform for all music. Platform for all music of all kinds, where you can share ideas and hear other people's music, from different walks of life,
Yeah.
different genres. All genres welcome, but Bob,
What?
all genres welcome, but
Butt country. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, right.
Be
butt country sounds
respectful.
like a real genre.
Please be respectful.
And also
No fucking
hashtag no
covers.
covers.
Oh,
There you
no
go.
covers. That's right.
That being said, we do rate and review songs on this show. All of them are via submission. If you would like to get your song bumped up, there's a really easy way you can do that. The description, which is where? There it is. Right there. Cash App, PayPal, Venmo, the preferred venues. Send us $10 and we will play your song in a very, very short amount of time, depending on who's above you, that has already sent $10. $20 is a guaranteed up next if we don't have anybody else. Same thing.
Yeah.
Put $20 in. And sharing will definitely get you bumped up in line. If you just share this, let us know when you did. Share the love. And once again, this is for all of us. You
Yeah.
know, we want to do this. We love doing this for you guys, and we appreciate everything. That
The
you've
bigger
done.
it is, the better it is, and the more valuable it is for
All
music.
donations
Yeah.
have made this happen,
Yeah.
and there's a long ways to go.
So let's get into the music, yeah?
Yeah, there's a long ways to go, but all of them go towards the production of the studio, making the show bigger.
Absolutely.
So Ethan,
Yo,
mastermind,
yes.
and self-proclaimed arachnobot.
Arachnobot, I am. Nobody believes me. All right, listen.
Who we got up first?
First up, we got Vinnie Murphy sent this one, and also with a donation. The track's called A Surf Story, and I wonder if that's like a surfer story or like a surf, like you're a slave story. You know what I'm saying? Bam, bam, bam. Let's go.
I believe that's spelled SERF.
Yeah, true that.
I like this.
Of course. It's fucking bopping already. Hey, what's up, Taylor? What's good, girl?
I dig the it's like a boom bap style. I dig it. Who was this again? This is Vinnie Murphy, right?
Yup.
You know what we should have done is do some before and after pictures, man.
And we can still do it before or after right now. And, you know, we have a lot of pictures of you.
That's true.
Okay, so what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put it up and over the
I'm really
ears.
digging this. How long is this track?
But with
This one's 2.5 because he's thinking of you, Paul.
Okay.
but it's
Your short attention span.
Perfect.
He's smart,
I can show you.
He's a smart man.
all the way up.
I believe it. There's
What was he talking about?
What? Oh.
Oh, music.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's out there in the thing. All right, I'll go get it. Oh, I have this.
I love that Oriental fucking vibe to it, though.
Yeah, that's like an Asian flip.
Immortal Technique, Wu-Tang,
I'm listening.
Wu-Tang Clan shit.
Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, like go over like something like that.
Okay,
Not
that's
super
what I'm
short,
talking
but
about,
not
too.
too long.
Yep. Okay. Cool. We're right on the same page.
Perfect. Then I trust your judgment, and it's in your hands.
Perfect.
You like this shit, don't you? This is good.
Yes.
Boom bap, 2.5 minutes for quality.
Yep, that's all you
I
need.
love it, bro.
Got him.
And I'll be honest, you're speaking my heart right now.
A Fu Manchu. Alyssa's about to start freestyling. I can see it.
What?
You're about to start freestyling. So you building up, you're like,
Starting using more signs. It
Like
just
to
has
let
more
my hate
feel
out.
to it.
You gotta write it backwards, otherwise people can't
Yeah.
read that shit.
to mirror.
Write backwards?
Or you can. Or you
What the
gotta
fuck
flip,
am I, a science computer?
or you gotta flip the screen then.
Just like write backwards? All right, word. Vinnie Murphy,
Yeah.
well, Wilderness. We always talk, we gotta get off that.
Well, I mean, Wilderness Productions, I think, is Wilderness and Marcus Mason and everybody else.
Is
And
he leaving
Vinny,
us in the dark on that on purpose, you think?
I don't
We
know.
just never know.
I don't know. I don't know if we
What was the name of
asked or
that
not.
track?
It was called A Surf Story.
I'm gonna do Wilderness. Wilderness is surf story.
Jesus.
I like it. It had this.
Sorry.
It did have a kind of a beach vibe, sort of. You know,
I mean, it had that
like real
Asian
sunny, yeah.
or Mexican, you know, or a Central American area type of vacay type shit. But it definitely seemed like there was like some, I don't know, man. Some, what am I thinking of here? Some like drug cartel vibes, you know?
Yeah, well, like.
Oh, the
drug
first
cartel
snip. Wait.
vibes.
Let me get in there.
All right, the first snip.
the first snip. There we
This
go.
is the first part of Bob's new transformation into sexy entrepreneur genius, which is what I think that's the look we're going for, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. That bike that rides motorcycles on the weekend.
Yes.
Yeah.
Jump on, ladies, grab a hold of my waist. I'm Bob.
I'll
This is
take-
happening right now.
I'll
Oh,
take
there it
your
is. Where's the where's the bag?
The
Oh,
bag
yeah,
for the
we-
Give
hair.
me the bag. I gotta get this bag. All right. Well, why don't you start off, Ethan, while Alyssa changes Bob's life.
Okay. So, sorry, I'm just doing a little chroma keying here. Bow. All right. Anyway, yeah, whatever the hell he was talking about. I think this song was great. A surf story, despite the fact that it says surf, and I know surf spelled differently. I still can't get it out of my head. And I just feel like there's like I imagine some Russian guy in a, Russian agent in 1983, 1988 maybe, going down to Cuba to, conduct some secret spy shit. And that's the image I get from it. And I love the Immortal Technique shit. The boom pap, the boom pap in those, it's the boom pap in that instrument that's applied to it that gives it that freaking vibe. Also, yeah. It seems easy to rap over. It seems like that one Cuban Immortal or that Immortal Technique song about the government slinging drugs to the hood. I can't remember what it's called. The shit was sick though. I got a lot of those vibes from it, and I gravitate towards that. You did it very well in the beginning. I don't know, man. The use of this samples seemed a little bit too sporadic for my liking.
You put the bag like.
But it wasn't that bad. Holy shit! Hold on, let me get that on camera. And that was just all done like that.
Wow.
Oh my Lord, have mercy. Hold
It's
on.
like a little
No,
troll.
a bag will
Like
not
a little
do.
troll.
A bag will not do.
It's Princess
Hold on, hold
Poppy.
that for 2 more seconds.
This is great.
And she went on a bender for 4 weeks.
Yeah.
The
Oh my
holographic
God.
Save that for
Just like that, we
posterity.
own a voodoo shop.
That is going in the museum.
Wow.
It's forever. It's forever in all times. There you go.
Wow.
God, just looks so morbid. Why?
Can we get a look at Bob right now? Maybe he looks great with just
No,
that.
I can't take it off.
He looks like he
Oh my
has a
goodness.
Karen haircut.
Yep, that's the Karen.
There's the Karen
He needs to sleep
haircut.
with a manager.
Bob, you look like you're too cowardly to run down the yellow brick road.
You look like a
Bob
jester
with-
from
Bob
some sort
with
of
a bob.
medieval,
He looks like John and Kate
the
Pussy.
squire of some sort of medieval
Whoa.
troop.
But Kate.
I don't know. I'm not brave enough.
Fantastic. So I'm just
You
gonna
look
drop
great,
my
man.
score on this anyway.
You look
Dude,
great, your lordship.
I thought it was pretty fucking good. I'm gonna have to drop with a 7.5. Would have been an 8 if I didn't feel so uncomfortable with those sample usage. To be honest with you,
Did you felt uncomfortable with Stanley?
I thought it was a little too sporadic, too much.
What was it?
7.5.
7.5. Good score. All right, I'm gonna go in next. I loved everything about it, man. I did think the sample usage. I thought it was creative, and I liked it. Be real with you, the entire thing is my type of shit. I mean, it really is. Like that's the type of shit I listen to all the time. Small, short, sweet, and I dug that. I also dug the overall bounce vibe. It had like this like boom bap vibe, but it was real
Right.
soft. And with that Asian flute.
The Asian flute or whatever the hell that
One
instrument
thing
was. It was like
I
guitar.
feel like he never gets credit. Vinny's like an offensive lineman because he never gets credit and he does such a good job on certain things.
He's-
we never have to talk about.
And you can guarantee like it's gonna come out high quality and
But that's what
on
I mean.
point.
It's like it's that's the part that we never talk about is production.
And we take it for
Vinny.
granted. Yeah, the
He
production's
he just
amazing.
Literally, like most people, we talk about production.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna give this one. Man, I gotta give it an 8.5. I love that beat so
8.5.
much.
Nice.
Taylor said we can go Karen together.
Oh, that's right. Taylor, you do the haircut. That's
Fucking
great.
fantastic.
Bob, what are you thinking?
Bob, what are you thinking there, buddy?
Oh man, well I'm a little distracted
Sorry.
at the moment, but
Say it with the
I
chest.
did really like the flow to it. It was super vibey. I like
Yes.
the flute part was really cool. But I never
Yes.
really disliked. Yes.
Yes.
I've never disliked any of Vinny's stuff. And,
It's hard.
For that one, it's not one of the best I've heard, but not one of the worst. So I gotta give a solid 7 on
Solid 7.
Solid
Good score.
7.
Good score. Alyssa. I know you're very busy over there.
She's slaving
clearing
I
away.
saw you
the
vibing
entire
to it.
forest.
So, Ethan thought I was gonna bust out in a freestyle.
The
and
energy was
listening
building
to it.
up.
That's your type of shit too.
Yeah, I really like that stuff. I would listen to that while I'm like cleaning and stuff.
Hell yeah.
Or maybe giving a haircut.
There you go.
Even a haircut.
Which
It's
she
a
doesn't do
versatile
anymore,
song.
Bob.
Yeah,
Jeez.
I don't even do.
So what would you give it on a score from 1 to 10?
I would do a 7.5.
Nice.
7.5. Good score. Good score. So just so you guys know, real quick before we jump into the next one, here's how we rate things. We give you an automatic 2 just for sending it in. You made a song 1 point, you sent it in 2 points. That's just
Yeah.
the way we do it. We want to be respectful to everybody. Once again, if you don't feel comfortable rating a genre, and be honest about it. Like some of you are like dead ass. Like you just bend over and show it like when you don't know. You're like, this song's a 4.
Yeah.
And you're like, this song is not a 4. Like,
Which is okay. I mean,
we
if you
respect everybody.
you have to be realistic.
But yeah, be realistic.
don't sit there and be like, oh, it's country. That's a 1.
Yeah, country's a 1. I'm not
Yeah,
even giving it a number.
not
I'm
even a
giving it
number.
2.
Sucks to hate.
I'm not even gonna rate
Shit's
it.
horrible. No, just be honest and be respectful. No shit talking in the comments, anything like that. That's how we roll.
Yeah.
Who we got next there, Brady?
Next up, we got John Lastaglio. As a Kid Now, Deepwater Band, Dave singing vocals, John Lostaglio on guitar and bass.
Staglio.
Lostaglio.
Lostaglio.
The track's called As a Kid Now.
As a Kid Now. All right. And this is the guy, isn't he from out of town? Like somewhere? Didn't he say, like, wasn't he on a test broadcast and was like,
Oh, yeah.
he's like, hi from Serbia.
No,
Some
from New
shit.
Zealand?
New Zealand.
Was
Wasn't it
that
New Zealand?
the one?
I
Yeah.
think that was somebody else.
Maybe not. Maybe not. Hey, also, everybody's sending in songs. If you want to send some information, we would love it. We love information.
send
We'd love to
cover
know
art
where
and
you're
shit,
from,
too.
What your influences are, stuff like that. Don't get too crazy, obviously. We can't read books all the time.
Yeah.
But give us the information and be on the comment section with your ratings.
The Muslim Goon, I think I did, but I'll check and make sure. I'll check back to you on that
Big shout out to
one.
Vinny and John for
And we
those,
do this in
donations, by the
chronological
way.
order as we receive them, guys. So when we get these songs in, we're not just going to start randomly picking ones and going. We don't listen to them beforehand. We're just
Yeah,
getting
we
them as we
can't,
receive
otherwise
them.
The whole point of this
Or
is
if you
lost.
guys share, you get bumped up in the list. If you pay money, you get bumped up to the top of the
Yeah,
list.
share the broadcast. Share it a bunch.
Yep.
All right.
Here we go. As a Kid Now. Hudson Valley, New York.
I dig this already. That's real crispy.
And he says John is his best friend. He put him onto the show. Abraham, thank you so much. That's so cool.
Still backwards.
It says the wrong file.
This is the wrong file. Dude, I really like this.
Yeah, I don't know, John. I only have 2 from you.
It's just like a little Snoop
Into the
Dogg
same
smell.
one.
I like how it's like kind of punk poppy, but
Yeah, it's
but still like grungy at the same
Yeah, it's
time.
like grunge funk or something. But this is really cool though.
That's all I got from you, John. I only have one.
It might have said it's the wrong file. But,
Yeah,
if you're cool with us playing this, I'm really fucking digging it, my man.
Yeah, Kevin, it's actually happening. But yeah, John, if you want to get your other song in here, you're gonna have to send it again because all I got is this same one sent twice.
Oh Lord. Bob is starting to look real sexy. I don't know if I can contain myself.
Which side do you want it to go on?
Huh?
Do you have a side that you want it to go on?
Oh, I don't know. Whatever's gonna look better, I guess.
That way?
Probably, yeah, because I usually when I flip my hair, I usually do that. So just do that.
It's got 6 vocals. I mean, what is it? The other one? Okay, I see now.
You did say the song was gonna have both.
Okay, here's what's going on here, guys.
All right, so cut it off and see if we can find the.
Here's what's going on. So he sent me 2
So that
of them,
must be
and
like
I
the
put up the
demo.
wrong one. Yeah, this one has the vocals on it. That's my
All right.
bad. Let's do it at
Well,
least.
All right. Well, how long is this one?
It's 3 minutes, 3:11.
minutes. All right, that's our fault. Go ahead.
Yeah, my bad.
So this is the
It's like the mastered version.
Okay. I'm glad there's gonna be vocals.
I'm really hoping there's gonna be vocals.
I was gonna say that's the only thing the last track was missing was vocals.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And I'm hoping this one really does have vocals because I'm not hearing it right now. And it seems like there should be vocals on this one.
I don't know, man.
I'm not hearing vocals.
I'm not either.
Not hearing vocals.
All skip through this and see what we get here. If this doesn't have vocals, then it still needs to send it again. Okay, there's no vocals in
So
that.
there's no vocals. Something's going on.
Yeah, it's
there.
still a really good song without the
I really
without the
liked it.
vocals.
I liked it a lot, actually.
Somebody said NASCAR. I just imagine like '90s NASCAR game
tell
with
you
that
what, try
intro.
This NASCAR game.
Yeah, and I
Sega Genesis.
Who was
like
this?
Sony PlayStation or something.
Who is this again?
This is John
All
Lostaglio.
right, John. Tell you what. Try and find the one with vocals on it, and send that one in because I really want to hear it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I-
me too. All right,
I
let's
was
move on to the
hoping
next
for the
track.
I'd
next
rather
one.
hear the
So we're just gonna
finished
postpone the
one.
rating on this one for
Yeah,
now. Yeah.
'cause hopefully. We
How's
can
it
get
coming
there.
over there, Alyssa, with that jungle that is Bob's hair?
Yeah, what's going on?
I'm seeing the light at the end of the tunnel.
This is good, yeah.
We're
Beautiful.
starting to get there.
I did bring that bowl that you asked me to bring, so you could just put it over the top.
I'm gonna make you look
Might have
really
been a little
nice.
too late for that.
I know it was a joke. No, somebody
You're gonna get that- so what's your
that
plan
Dumb
with the
and Dumber
beard?
When he's getting the haircut.
know, that's what I'm
yeah,
saying.
like
It'll
somebody
look really
commented
great on
on it.
you.
Yeah.
What's the plan with the beard? Are you gonna burn it off, cut it off? How are you?
Well, the beard's probably gonna stay for now, I suppose. And
Lord.
well, we can trim it, I guess.
I'm
mean, yeah, that's
definitely. I'm gonna shape it.
Shape it.
Shave it off.
She said
Shape it.
Shape it. Yes. Okay. Yeah.
I can't go bald face, man. I'd look like a 14-year-old.
Dude, I know how it feels. I know how it feels.
What do we got next?
Next up, we got Guard Duty by Dripping Face. He says, I hope you guys like the Elder Scrolls.
Yeah, this guy makes like.
You know, and I've never been more of an
like
Elder Scrolls
soundtrack
person
shit. Sounds
because
like, something like Lord of the Rings or some shit.
Is it?
I never got to own it. I never got to play
Is
enough.
that Skyrim? Is that the same
Skyrim,
thing? Yeah, I played
Oblivion,
Skyrim.
Morrowind.
Yeah,
No, I
Skyrim.
play. Oh God, I gotta quit doing that. Yeah, I don't play a lot of games, but I mean, yeah, I played that one. That one's pretty popular.
Yeah. Here we go. Guard Duty, Dripping Face.
It's very cinematic.
I hate the way we look. I want to get lights on our face.
I used to be an adventurer like you.
I don't think we look bad.
Dude, I got bags in my eyes. You got bags in your eyes. You got shadows all over you. I'm not gonna happen.
You see what the show's
Took an
become.
arrow in the knee.
It used to be me bitching about my appearance.
This is sick as fuck. Dude,
This does seem very Skyrim-ish.
yeah, it definitely is. With like a dubstep vibe to it. I've never heard him drop anything like this before.
I feel like the piano's too clean.
I think it's dry.
Yeah. Oh God, dude, are you kidding me right now? Put it back from way back.
As far as I can go.
Going.
And I can't get this thing to rotate.
Highlighters. All right, whatever.
There we go.
It's gonna blind me in the course of the show.
Oh, I feel so much better. Look at me. I'm not a fucking.
What are
baggy
those
eyes
samples
son
from,
of a
bro?
bitch.
I mostly do that you're a drug and
I wonder if it's from
Ron says
Skyrim.
Legend of Zelda vibe. You know, short. I never played Legend of Zelda.
You never played Legends of Zelda? Legend of Zelda?
How long is this track?
4:43.
Jesus Christ, Kevin.
So far, we're a minute 43 in.
Kevin. you know our rules, man. I like it, but it ain't gonna last 4:43.
Yeah, Jay Suge, you can share as many tracks as you want, but you know we're not going to be able to play them back to back unless there's donations or something.
We do offer back to back for $30 donation.
Yep.
I keep my eyes open. Damn dragons could swoop down at any
Yeah, so
time.
just give us a 10.
I do like that pixelation.
Oh yeah, that was sick. This is really
I feel
vibe.
like
This is bopping
the
hard.
bass is too heavy.
Oh, he recorded all the samples from Skyrim and Oblivion. So they're all Elder Scrolls samples.
Are they? That'd be sick as fuck.
All right, skip ahead a little bit.
Okay.
Give us a minute ahead here.
Dragons out fighting, dragons out fighting, dragons out
All right, skip ahead.
dragons out fighting.
How much is left now?
1 minute 15. Right.
All right, let's do that. Because it hasn't changed much. I mean, I don't expect it to be fair, but
Oh shit.
oh lord, that's you give me too much credit, man. And also, quit talking to your mother so much. It shows. Actually, that's weird because I know his mom.
Oof.
I take it back. All right. Yeah, a few left. This is a really cool track. I like it.
Hey Bob.
Can't really move my head. What's up?
Can I have a pizza, huh?
Yeah, they're down there.
What did you say?
You asked if you could touch my wiener.
I mean, Kevin, it's an instrumental, you know. I mean, after you've heard half of it, it's kind of the same over and over again. I mean, it's different between this and like an EDM track or something.
Honestly, this is probably the coolest type of
This is
adventure
really,
music
really
I've
cool,
ever heard
though.
in my
I'm not saying-
life.
I'm not saying it's gonna get a high score, but it's just, you know,
What is it? What is it?
I don't feel like we needed to listen to the whole thing to get the idea of it, you know.
Dragons?
Dragons?
I do dig that shit, and
That's cool.
pretty cool track, man. It's called Guard Duty.
Guard duty.
Would you knock it off?
Just get my shit straight.
I would rather not even have it. It's blinding me. All right, so I'll start on this one, yeah? Where's
Yeah.
my timer?
You want to bring the timer into this?
Give me a timer.
There you go. There's a
I
timer.
don't need a whole minute 30.
Oh, well.
But I'm gonna use it. So cool track and really really cool.
Fuck.
Elements were pretty dope, and I really felt like I was in like a Game of Thrones movie or something. Like really cool. Like you can.
Somebody else said Zelda. I was like, yeah,
Yeah,
totally.
It's there. It's there.
Oh my god.
Paul doesn't understand acid music. It depends on what kind of acid music you're talking about. Like acid punk. I know what that is. Bob showed me that one time.
Acid house.
I prefer taking acid then listening to music, not combining the two of them together at once. But we're on the same page with this one. I really like the elements, and I'm gonna give it a decent score. But once again, I mean, if it's too long, that doesn't matter in a song like this. You know, it is what it is. You know, like I could put that over something and it's gonna loop and whatever because it's gonna be cinematic and like really cool. I do feel like the beginning and the piano. Anytime the piano's in there, I feel like it's too dry and snappy. And it comes over top of everything almost like you're sitting in the room playing it while that's playing in the background. That's what it sounds like. It's like separated. So my opinion is find a way to mesh the two to make it a little more blended. And I'm going to give it a 6.5.
Okay.
Yes. 6.5 for me, dog.
This button does not work. Damn it. All right. Yeah, I'll go ahead and get this one too. So I feel like, dude, this was totally cinematic and it's right on par with what you normally do. But what's really dope is that you've done something way different. Like you added those wahs in there. There's a lot of action and elements that you typically don't have. And I think you masterfully deployed them throughout the entirety of your, wow, thanks, machine. I'm not even using the timer, fuck it.
What'd you do?
Just stop doing it. It doesn't matter. It spread that out through your entire machine, and I thought it was freaking perfect, man. It was definitely modern. It was definitely. It sounds like if Xena Princess Warrior was rebooted, and was shown on like a popular TV show or a popular channel, it would be that like Apple TV, Xena Princess Warrior.
It's Warrior Princess.
Warrior Princess.
I have a cousin named Xena.
Really?
She's probably named after the show, too.
I have no idea.
That'd be crazy.
Actually, Xena's a pretty popular name over in Europe. She's German, so.
Wow.
Word. Well,
I definitely think it had it had a lot of room to breathe, and I think you did a good job at trying to fill it up. But I don't know. I don't think you got all the way there. I think it was great though. Overall, I'm gonna have to go 7 on this one.
7. Good score. Good score. Alyssa. Over there in Trimland.
Trimland.
Well,
She's trimming now. She's got the majority of it looking really, really sharp. Bob, you look like if you just stopped right now, I would make out with Bob.
Wow.
That's how
I cannot
good Bob
wait
looks right now.
to see the
You
final.
look like
Well
Justin
then.
Bieber's Forgotten Cousin.
Wow.
You look like if Rob Lowe was like 40 years younger.
If Rob
didn't
Lowe
have
and
a giant beard.
Ron Swanson got together and made a human
You
infusion.
look magnanimous.
Magnanimous.
I don't know what the hell is even that.
It's
What the hell is even
a
that?
compliment.
What the hell is
So
even that?
how do you like the track there, Alyssa?
I really liked it. I didn't care for the piano. I'm gonna go a different route. I know that you guys all were like gamer music. I thought that was very, as a choreographer standpoint, that was very cirky. I would like to see like
Okay.
some tightrope walks to
Oh,
that. or
hell
something.
yeah.
I
Forget
think
about
that'd be
that.
dope.
Yeah.
Forget about that.
Actual
I
live
think that
performance
would
of
be super
theatrics.
dope.
Because you do Cirque.
Yep.
Yeah, it's a
Yep.
big part of what you
I mean, I don't walk tightrope. I am not that skilled.
Well, you could learn.
But you know, that's what I imagine in my brain.
Hell yeah.
It's some Cirque du Soleil shit.
That's awesome.
I can see that now
And
too.
so as something like that, since you're thinking about it that way, what would you give it on a scale of 1 to 10?
I would give it a 6.5, just
6.5.
because that piano in the beginning was just so strong.
It
almost,
was.
I almost didn't care for it, but then when it kept playing, I was like, oh.
Awesome.
Kind
I
of
can
evened
see it.
out.
She agreed with me. Yes. Suck it. All right. Good score. 6.5. And Bob,
Yeah.
how light does your head feel right now? Do you feel like it's about to leave your body and float in the air?
It definitely feels weird.
Is that metaphorically or physically?
What?
Do you feel it in your spirit,
Do you feel in
man?
your soul? What's your soul telling you, Bob?
Yeah.
Dig deep within your soul.
My soul's been dead for years.
Such a Bob fucking thing to say, too.
Nah,
Soul's
but,
been dead for years, man.
black inside like my heart.
What do you got?
No, dude, I thought it was dope. I'm in agreement with y'all. The piano was a little hot there at the beginning. Could have come down a little bit, or maybe just add some effects onto it because it was just like straight.
Hey, I felt like it
piano.
was very dry.
It was like just straight piano. Maybe like
Yeah, like somebody was sitting in the room with you
reverb
playing
and
piano that was playing it with 2 fingers.
Yeah.
Ding, 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 ding. Like,
But,
it just-
Ding, 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 ding.
and that's fine. I like the style of it, but I mean, I'm with
Right,
you.
but you know, I really dig. I liked all the Elder Scrolls samples and shit. He said he recorded those all himself off the
Wow.
game, so that's pretty cool.
That is pretty cool.
That is.
I like that.
Yeah,
Unique.
I gotta go 7.
7 from
Nice.
Bob. Bob, the Baron of Hairland. I don't know. I'm going.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I was gonna
he
go
looks
with,
like
I
a
was gonna go
baron.
with a pun like Baron and Barren Wasteland and
Oh,
Baron,
man.
you know, because we were listening to. I don't know why I have to. I shouldn't have to explain this. If it was funny, I wouldn't have to. So let's move on. Once again, you can send all your songs to the plug live. .sub@gmail.com. We have our esteemed special guest on the show, Miss Alyssa Larson.
Yeah.
Big shout out to her. She is cutting Bob's hair.
We're gonna post that link again too.
yeah.
We, I want all of you to realize like what a feat it is to do what she's doing right now. Most people come in for a trim up or something like that generally, to get their hair cut. She's got the whole thing going on right here. She's like cutting off. We have a ponytail in a box that was on Bob's head. It's no longer on
It
Bob's
looks
head.
like Snow White.
It does.
Or
It looks like a
Sleeping
dead. It looks like a
Beauty,
dead
just like-
animal that we're
Yeah.
burying. That's what it looks like. Like somebody's pet ferret died.
Oh
I'm
Lord.
just gonna put her to rest.
Yeah, I'm just gonna bury it.
Oh, I almost said Maggie. Oh, that's so sad.
What does that mean?
My sister had a ferret named Maggie that got put in the washer machine. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
no.
I'm sorry. I'm
Holy
sorry.
shit.
God damn.
Sad.
That was horrible. It just reminded me that I got PTSD.
Wow.
And yeah. Anyways, rest in peace, Maggie. I'm sorry. Let's move on. So Bob gives it a. What'd you give it? 6.5.
7.
7. Sorry, 7. Bob gives it 7. Listen, all your submissions need to be in WAV or MP3. Why is that, Ethan?
Because, I mean, why? I don't have to go into technicalities of explaining it.
He
It's a
doesn't
lot
want that word.
easier.
Ethan's over here just making rules.
No, you guys
Just wanna
got
have it.
because it's in the program that we're using to drop them in there and set up the playlist. It works the best and easiest when it's an MP3 wave. MP3 is easier because it downloads
So
faster.
what should they do, Ethan?
Right now, I'm downloading a wave file right now. It's a 311 megabyte song, and I've been downloading that for about 3 minutes. So set MP3s preferably, but if you got wave, then that's okay too. It just takes longer. Everything else doesn't work that well.
Send them to thepluglive.sub@gmail.com. All genres welcome. # no covers. Please don't send us any covers.
If you
If you do, we'll hate you. We will
Yeah.
not freak out on the show, but behind curtains, we're like, fuck this.
We're
guy.
talking shit
Look
about
out.
you.
We don't like you. Yeah.
we'll smile
yeah.
when we see you.
Yeah, we have a weird way of communicating off the show. Especially if we're talking
Typically
shit.
in like prairie dog chirps.
They missed. They didn't see Bob. Bob was here when I scared the shit out of Ethan twice by
God,
hiding behind a
I got that on
Ford fan.
video.
You got part of it on video. It's you jumping and going yeah, and the whole video is just it's everywhere.
Right.
Who we got next?
Next up, as soon as this finishes downloading in 30 seconds, we got Music for the Masses
Music for the Masses. That's
Joel
the name of it.
Crow.
Joel Crow.
No, the band name Apollo. Track name Music for the Masses.
Apollo.
Apollo.
How did you get? Oh, that's probably the person who sent it. So Apollo.
Yeah.
Music for the Masses. I like that name already.
I do too.
Once again, you can donate to the show. If you want to donate just for the sake of it, we really appreciate that. You can send all donations to the preferred venues down
Mm-hmm.
here. All of it goes towards the production of the show, making it bigger and better. And this is just what we love to do, man. We love to do music, review and rate it live. It really gives us insight because we're in the music industry as well. We have been for a very long time. Hopefully it's helping you all of you do the same. We've had a lot of collaborations on the show. It's been awesome. All of our donations from people that really, really enjoy the show themselves. You know,
That's very true.
we get to see some really cool shit on the show. It's people coming together and making music and even getting better. Like
Yeah, we've
sitting
seen
here
it a million
reviewing with
times,
them. And we've had some, some epiphanies, some aha moments. You know,
And some great
with some people,
collaborations.
and then they fix it, bring it back. It sounds awesome.
Yeah.
It's just really, really, really special for us, for you guys to allow us to be in your living room with you or wherever the hell you're.
Ty, only a little bit
We
sober.
appreciate
Yeah.
that. So donations go like this: share, number one. That's as good as a
That
donation.
gets you
Share
bumped
the
up.
shit out of this broadcast. Let us know when you did. It does get you bumped up in the line. We do have a lot of submissions today, and we're also very long-winded. But two is you can donate $10 to get your song on the skip line, $20 for up next, $30 for back-to-back submissions. And we love any and all criticism and ideas. So please drop us a line, bro. And don't forget to like Cheeky Cabaret and Mini Mops. Once again, big shout out to Alyssa Larson. We ready for that song?
Yeah, he says started after the drop. He sent this in with actual markers, like track markers of where shit's hitting off. So I'm just gonna go by what he's got here. I don't really see a waveform, so I'm gonna bop this in.
Thank you, Taylor, for the donation. We appreciate you.
Taylor, you're a goddess.
Whoa. Came in heavy. Oh, you just okay.
He has to start deep into it. He said. Well, this is about to be bopping, ain't it? Oh shit.
Music for the masses.
Holy shit. About to jump out of my fucking skin. It's like a badass.
Yeah.
Music for the masses.
Oh.
Got that depth charge in there, bro.
Yeah, for real. It's about to bop off. Paul, you fucking ready?
Okay, alright. This is fucking good. This is actually really good.
It really is.
Reminds me of that card game.
Oh, the Beat Saber?
Oh, yeah,
Beat Saber.
totally.
Yeah, this is definitely a Beat Saber track.
Totally.
Music for the masses. Oh, come on.
Like, what is
This is dope. This is progressive
Who is
house.
this, Apollo?
Apollo, you're on my list, bruh.
Alright,
Your list?
your list?
What the hell's that supposed to mean?
Oh, bro, this is some like. I was about to say he hit it. Drink. This is like drink a pot of coffee and clean your house in the morning. Shit.
Drinking a helicopter, this bitch.
Just fucking. You'll get the whole house clean before noon and then pass out for the rest of the day. Show house done, Ian.
It's all about the hits and the nits and the pelvic thrusts.
It's gotta be sexy, otherwise we don't eat.
Yeah, you gotta be sexy, otherwise you don't need.
Bob's getting a cut.
This
Josh.
shit's crazy.
Tell me
This
about
shit's
it.
crazy, man.
This is a really good track. I'm digging this.
Music for the masses.
Ooh, I
There's
like
so
that
many good like
That tempo
transitions.
change right there. You hear that?
That shit's
I love
dope.
that. I love that depth charge right there.
That depth charge. I like how you call it a depth charge because that's what it sounds like.
Yeah. I don't even know if that's what's really called. I've just always called that.
Well, it should be called that.
Is that the end of it?
No.
No, we got a long way to go. How long is this track?
Overall, it was 7 minutes long, but we went in
Wow.
deep. We started in deep. In about 1.5 minutes in. This is definitely
Thank
bopping,
God it's
Taylor.
awesome because
2020
Darude, that's exactly what it is. It's a new
yeah,
Sandstorm.
updated Sandstorm. I dig it.
Yeah,
I dig it. Sandstorm 2.0.
20 out of 10. Damn.
I mean, this is good shit, dude.
The
It's
scores
got
are up
so
there.
many tasty little transitions in there. Like that right there, like that just real quick.
Look at that.
God damn.
I love that.
All those transitions, you hear that?
Everything's working.
Keeps it upbeat, but he's sticking to the same basic
Woo! Let's go.
time. Beat progressions. I love that, dude. That's like that moment in a roller coaster, right? When you're about to tip and you're hanging like this and you're in the
And then
front,
it's, like, drifted.
But it's not going down.
Yeah.
Because there's so much more roller coaster behind you.
Yeah.
It's just like shell, bam, like this. Perfect. Love it.
I love that. This is dope. Very great.
Did you add that in there?
Yeah.
I was about to give you a 10 because it needs it. But I was like, all right.
Hey, that was part of the song.
Holy shit. Shit is getting real. Yeah, you should add that, man. That's good shit.
I love that fucking bass, dude. That's really my favorite part. Sick.
Oh, she got the shapers out?
Got the shapers. Oh shit.
Man, I heard a buzz. I was like, is our speaker blowing out already?
Oh shit.
Listen, put in that work. And I know there's still more left. Yeah.
Nice.
Alright. We've been listening for about 3.5 minutes.
You said we don't have to play the whole thing if we don't like.
I mean,
Let me get a little video real quick of it though, real quick.
this is just so.
Oh shit. Yeah, it's bopping
Shit's
off in
going
the
down,
switch.
bro.
Wow. Shit's going down.
It's going down.
It's going down.
I already know what I'm gonna do with this song. Who is this?
This is Apollo. Joel.
Send it in.
Joel. Fuck.
Alright, cut it. This is good. We got plenty.
It's actually. Yeah.
Was it right about there?
Almost. Yeah.
I believe John sent in another $10. Thank you so much, John. We'll get another one of yours up here momentarily. That being said, wow.
Yes.
Fucking energy!
It's definitely in
Love
there.
that. That
Joel
shit woke me
Crow,
the fuck up. Let's
Apollo. Yes, it woke me up
Yes.
too. I feel
All right.
that.
Dude,
Crack that
here's
neck,
something
crack
we need to
that
know, too.
back.
I don't even like EDM that much. I really
really
don't
don't
say
either.
like it. I do like EDM. I'm not a fan. Like, there's fans. I'm not a fan of EDM. I don't blast it. There's a lot of friends of mine that are, so I get to listen to a decent amount of it here and there. But not often does it come to my doorstep. I don't know why I'm doing this ahead of time, but where's the timer at?
It should be here, but this thing's been acting up all day, so I
All
don't
right,
know.
let's do it. I gotta give you a tip of my hat, sir. That's exactly what the fuck
Yeah.
I just needed right there, man. Good shit. I love the energy. I would like to hear the first part of it now because I realize I like the whole track. But I mean, I don't give a see certain songs. I don't give a shit if they're long like that. Like EDM tracks are supposed to be long and vibe and like full.
Yeah, because you're
sets.
supposed to actually just be able to
There
spend
shouldn't
some
be a
time
break
just dancing
in any
to it.
EDM set ever. If there is a break where you're like, all right, I'm gonna play this next song, you're not doing something right. So I get it. I'm not gonna dock you for time because of anything. What I am gonna say though is that I really dug all the transitions. They were so just perfectly placed in these little nooks and crannies of the beat. So we're almost like every time a transition's come out, it's like a flower blossoming. It was just like
And it was semi-minimalist, you know, but it was
like
right where you
slowly
needed it.
faded in, but to maximum level as quickly as it should be. That drop with the shelf.
Yeah.
Like we were all waiting for the drop, and then it was like shelf.
just for a little
boom,
bit,
and then
yeah,
just threw it
bro.
on you. I was really digging this. I was vibing this.
Yeah.
I know what I was going to give you before this. I really dig this track, and I would like to hear more from you, man. I really would. That's good stuff. I'm going to give you a 9.
Nice.
It's a good track.
Dude,
it's as good as they come right there.
I agree with
Is
you.
that microphone just picking these up like hard?
Probably.
Nobody said anything about
Probably.
it, so I don't think
part of
it
the
cares.
thing.
Yeah, you should be all right. Why don't we go to Alyssa? Alyssa, you are
Yeah, let's
over
start you
there
off.
maintaining the main Bob's hair.
We're almost
You're really
there.
Bob. You're starting to look really good, dude. I mean,
Dude, I mean, even keeping the beard, just shaping it
you're
up, it'll
starting
look
to look
amazing.
like a sexy man, like just a
Yes.
sexy individual. I dig it, man.
Just gotta get
Fucking,
rid of
He's
these bags under
single,
my eyes.
ladies.
Yeah, he
he's
is.
single.
Very true.
Yeah.
It's amazing. Bob gives the old wink to the camera. It's very true.
Hey, we should do a blind date when we do the text now when they call in.
Man,
Blind date for Bob.
for Bob. I mean, and here's the thing: Wigs for Kids. This is all for a good cause. You
Yeah.
guys donated to the GoFundMe. We hit as close to 1,200 as we thought we were going to get, which was about $100 off. And we had to do it. We had to do it. Thank you so much. Big shout out to all of you guys for helping us out in these times, man. I mean, it's been crazy, and we really appreciate all the support. However, Alyssa, I got to give a big shout out to you. This is quite the job you're doing, and such an amazing one at that in such a short amount of time.
Thank you.
And I'm actually extremely impressed.
Yes.
Yeah, I thought this was gonna take like hours.
I didn't even know when we were gonna. I was worried, and she was just like, "No, I got this," and I'm like, "Likely story, but I mean, maybe you need to look at Bob for longer."
Let's do it. We're
And
gonna
she's
auction
just
Bob
nailing it.
off.
So Bob, I'm sorry, Alyssa. What do you think about that track, and what's your thoughts on it?
I really liked it. It reminded me of something that I put on for the girls' night to practice poi or hula hooping or something
Poi?
too. Yeah.
What's poi?
It's.
Those
am I gonna
LED
say?
balls.
Oh, right,
Yeah.
right.
I was about to tell him what you do. Yeah. So something you liked. What was the
Paul
specific things you liked?
failed
Anything?
horribly when he tried poi. I just want to point
You
that
smack
out.
himself in the face.
All right.
or-
First
Yeah,
of
he
all,
did.
Did you
I
really?
am-
Figured.
all right,
Yeah,
all right,
and
all
he
right.
was like,
Hold
"This
on.
is easy. This is so easy." And he's like, "Dunk."
I would like to point out that I'm somewhat of an improvist and comedic sense type of person. I was doing that to get a laugh.
Oh, okay. It wasn't
And
actually.
obviously
It was a
worked.
joke.
I
Yeah.
mean,
Like the
obviously
story.
it worked.
Yeah, right.
You know, we all need humor. It's the best medicine.
It is. It is.
So, Alyssa, what would you say you would give that song out of 1 to 10?
I would give it an 8.
An 8.
Ooh, all
Solid
right.
score. Very good score. All right, Bob.
Yeah, dude, like you saying earlier, and I'm gonna say the same. Like, I'm normally not a huge like EDM electronica fan, you know. Like,
Right.
And I had to listen to a lot of that this weekend up at that Unity Fest. There's quite a few EDM artists there. This was better than most of what I heard up there, and
Would you say better than most, or would you say it's the best?
I mean, yeah, it's up there.
I like it. Middle
But
road.
no,
Okay.
I really I love the transitions and the little like slight tempo changes that, like, I don't know if you guys caught that, but when
Yeah.
it was like womp womp womp, and then it went like womp womp.
Yeah, oh yeah.
womp,
The
like,
depth charges too.
yeah,
that.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I mean, the production was spot on.
Oh.
I mean, it was crispy clean. You could hear everything.
I want to hear that in a car with some subs.
Yeah. So yeah, I'll sit with I'm with her. I'm giving that an 8.
Big scores, big scores. We might
Yeah.
have a champion for the night already. We just got started.
Yeah, we don't know yet. We don't know. Yo, I'm gonna go quick on this one because it's self-explanatory. Self-explanatory goodness. What you delivered to us was a progressive house fucking smasher. Play that anywhere where people aren't hillbillies. They will enjoy that, and
I
even
think
if
hillbillies might get it.
they
around.
might get down on that, I
think
think
they
it's
might, man.
good, man. And overall, I can't go deep on it because I don't know what else to say. Everything about it was great. I'm giving this one an 8.
8. Solid.
Everything about it was
High
great.
score in this one?
Give it an 8.
Yeah, I think Paulie high scored this one.
What'd you put? Oh, you got
Put
9.
'cause
Oh shit.
I mean, that's as good as they come. I feel like I don't know if I would pick. I mean, it was great. All good scores. All respectable scores. That's our winner for so far.
Yeah, so far we're only like 4
But
songs
we do,
deep.
we do have other ones coming up. Once again, share this broadcast if you would please. And we have the beautiful and the talented Alyssa Larson. She is joining us,
Hey.
owner of Cheek Cabaret and also Mini Maps, and also full-time mom, and also full-time bartender.
Yeah.
I mean, you're just all over the place. You're an
All
amazing
over the
woman.
place.
And she is doing such a bang-up job. I really, Bob, I feel like I've been being a dick this whole time. But I am amazed. Like, I was not thinking you clean up this well. And the last time, what's funny is when I met you and we started doing this, you looked like this. And I guess I forgot.
Well, I
Like,
think I started growing the beard and the hair about the same time. So when you met
I have
me,
a
I was
picture of
probably
us in
clean
front of a-
shaven.
It was like a
in
brief
front
period
of
for
an
it.
airplane.
Yeah.
What was that show?
Airplane.
Yeah, in front of an airplane where we were in front of a private
Oh,
jet.
it was
pretending
like a
we were gonna-
G6 or some shit.
Yeah, we were in front of a G6 at this hangar we were doing a gig at, and we took a picture to act like we were gonna, like, hey, see you guys in a couple months.
Oh
And,
my
hey,
god,
don't do
that's
that.
It
hilarious.
was funny, and then some guy came up and ripped our ass.
Yeah, you
Really?
got
And
mad.
then I masterfully just put this show to sleep. Just bam. John Madden of Plains for 4 hours in the hot sun, full hangover. Probably hangover started afterwards. We were still drunk through it. It was crazy. But we killed that shit. So, great. Once again, big shout out to Alyssa for being here and doing this
Yeah.
job that would probably cost $1 million if she was going to charge us.
Yeah.
Ethan.
Yo, so next up we got, get this. So we had Apollo last time, right?
Yes.
Next up we got Apollo Architect. This is the
Are
guy
you
who
guys
built
homies?
Apollo. This guy who made Apollo.
Apollo with 2 P's. I'm just kidding.
With 2 P's. No, yeah, Apollo Architect with a track called Vegas Desert.
All right, let's check it out.
Let's give her a go. 4 minutes long.
What does this remind you of? Like 90s progressive rock. Where do we go? So far from home. Yeah. Just sing Metallica really start to it. Obey your master. This is definitely a recovering drug addict song. Like, this is something that they would play on, like, well, whatever transition and whatever TV show, this is definitely that. Were you? Dripping Face, thanks for the share, bro. And thank you all, everybody has shared. Please continue to do so throughout the show if you don't mind. And John, I got your other donation as well, buddy. I appreciate you. Okay. There's something off about the overheads on top of the hi-hats. The hi-hats sound a little light, like the. What? You said something about Pokemon, is all I thought. All right. I do feel like the hi-hats sound almost digital, but it sounds like a digital hi-hat that doesn't have the right effects on it. Is that what that is? Okay, I thought so. But the thing about it is, I mean, you can tell, but you don't necessarily want to tell that much. Like, I'm not. Bob looking like a white Abraham Lincoln.
What did you say?
What, Bob, you look like white Abraham Lincoln.
Abraham Lincoln was white.
I know, but we're saying it for extra effect.
So that was Apollo Architect with a track called The Vegas fucking Desert. Vegas Desert.
Vegas Desert. All right. How about we start with our esteemed guest and hairstylist for the evening, Alyssa Larson. What do you think of that track, and what do you make of it, and what do you give it?
Well, it kind of reminded me of like Stained or Shinedown.
I like that. That's a good comparison. Yeah, for sure.
It's not really my style, but it was good, I think, for its genre.
Sure.
I would give it probably, I don't know, 6.5.
That's a good score. That's a very solid score. Very veteran score there. And I like it.
Yeah, what's a veteran?
It's a veteran score. It's a veteran score. Here, that's exactly what I'm going to give it. I'm going to give it right now, and I'm going to tell you why. I'm going to give it a 6.5. I was literally going to say that. And that's a very veteran score. And I will say, here's the reason why. There's something off of the hi-hats a little bit. If it is electronic drums, like Ethan said, yeah, I can hear it too. You don't want to, I don't know, music like that, you don't really want to tell it too much that it's,
Our test broadcast got muted.
for what?
Oh, that Drake thing.
Oh, our test
Yeah,
broadcast.
we test broadcast. I didn't
That's
realize.
right.
I was like, let me find something.
Shame on you for playing a piece of music that we can hear on the radio or on our phones for free at all times.
This is true.
So fucking stupid. Anyways, I will say this: the hi-hat, very very light, not crashy. It was like shimmery. You know, it was like a shimmer effect. So I don't think the drum kit was geared in properly, and that's just my personal opinion. However, I did like it. It was, you know, I could see a really like large fan base for that type of stuff. You know, like I said, it kills out here at the rally. People do love Shinedown and you know, stuff like that. I think that Alyssa hit on the head when she said Shinedown. I really feel that's a Shinedown type vibe.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna give it a 6. I gave it a 6.5, but that's why. Production was a little off, and it's a little classic. But you know, that being said, if you weren't good at it, you would have got a much lower score from me. So take that as a compliment. 6.5, and that's with much respect because you're good at playing boring music. No offense.
All right. Let me get this now. So, first thing I'm going to point out, because it's totally obvious and it's okay, and it's not going to be elaborated on any further than this. Me's vocals, boom, and that's not a big deal. But, so, issues. Your guitar, that came in doing that riff that I liked you doing, it was good, but the production on it was really sharp. The distortion was there, but there was no bass to it. It just had, you could hear the note, but you couldn't hear the tone. You couldn't hear
I can
the
agree with that.
texture.
I can
It
agree with
just
that.
sounded
Yeah.
like tonal noise, like noise with notes. And I didn't like it. I don't think anybody liked it, but I liked the riff choice. It was very, very slow, very gloomy, which I typically enjoy. But again, the vocals really would have compounded to create something a lot better. And I think that what's missing specifically from that is, besides the vocals, too, is fucking synth. I think that if there was like some pad or string or like some sort of ambient or elemental background synth or something.
It was missing elements, for sure.
Some atmosphere. And that would have made it seem way more deep. There was depth to it, but there was not enough depth that you could actually pull out of it with ease. And I think that you could totally have done that. You could have done that really quickly and really easily.
Kevin, bottom left, or I don't know. Yeah, you'd be looking at this the same way, right? Bottom left is where the description is.
Bottom left, yeah. And so because of that, I mean, I thought it was generally good, but I mean, I feel like there's a lot missing from it, and I can't just judge by the potentiality of the song alone. Production-wise, it was generally good as well, so I'm gonna have to land a solid 5.5 on this one.
Very, very good description, and honestly, you know, well done, sir. These are all good scores.
Give me $20.
No, how about the promise of better tomorrow because you hang out with me?
That's a promise you can't keep. But
That's a promise you can't. That's a bet you can't make. Bob,
Yeah.
holy shit! All right, so are we done?
Yeah.
We're done, ladies and gentlemen. For the very first time, Bob Medic, ladies and gentlemen. Look at this. Look at this. Let's get one of these here. Get a couple of those.
unbelievable. He's
It's
a
amazing.
brand new man, but yet he retains all of his features that you know and love.
Thank you so much.
Give it up, ladies and
Welcome.
gentlemen, for the
Bob,
new
you.
Bobby.
I gotta give it off. I gotta give my hat. Take my hat off to Alyssa here. You have worked magic.
Yes.
Bob is just a made man. Look at him. He looks amazing, bro. You look amazing. Alyssa, great job. One more big round of applause. Bob, you look incredible, man.
Yeah.
I will.
Should've-
I will note that the beard does look better trimmed than off. I will say that.
It does. And I'm gonna digress from.
I think you need more trim.
I'm gonna digress
I like it.
from scoring that last one because I had the buzzer going.
Yeah.
All right.
I didn't hear it all that well,
Yeah.
but from what
Deal.
I could hear, it was groovy, and I'd probably give it. You know, if I had to score, I'd give it like a 6, probably.
Good stuff, man. Good stuff. All right. Well, we're gonna have more of Bob and some more of Alyssa when we come back. We're gonna take a break early this time. We talked about that.
Sweep up all this-
We gotta sweep up all the hair and get it together. And so we're gonna be back. We're gonna share this broadcast in the meantime. Do us a favor. Once again, thank you so much for tuning in to TBTV The Plug. We're gonna be right back in about 10 minutes. Share the broadcast. Share it.
Don't freaking leave.
Don't leave. Share it. As a matter of fact, invite all your friends.
Yeah, share it.
We're about
Calm
to.
down, go piss. I'm gonna play my beats in the background. It'll be fun.
We're doing an early break this time so we can just cruise right through the rest of this. Let's try it out. Yeah, and the hair, for sure. All right, see you guys shortly.
So, we'll be right back. Don't go nowhere.
Okay, I'm gonna stand by my phone.
Stand by. Back.
All right, where's that?
Good job. Wow.
What are we doing? Look at this man.
Oh.
Look at this man.
Why'd you go live while I was doing it?
But yeah, that's
It's delicious.
what's up, guys?
What's
Welcome
up?
back to TBTV's The Plug. My name is Paulie G.
This is your boy Ether.
And I'm Bob.
With us in the studio today,
New hair,
our
who
esteemed
dis?
special guest who has just done so much amazing work.
It's unbelievable.
and
Whoop, whoop.
We just thank her so much for being here. Miss Alyssa Larson, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah. Hello.
Thank you so much for doing that for us and for Bob and for everybody because it was quite the. It needed to happen.
Yeah.
It needed to happen.
It needed
I
to.
wanted to chop off that hair for a long time.
She has.
Feel that.
And great job, by the way. I mean, like, big
I
shout
think,
out to Alyssa. It
I
looks
think we've been
fantastic.
talking. I think we've been talking about Alyssa cutting my hair for like a year now.
It's been going on, yeah.
It's
It's
been a long time.
Yeah.
And we started the GoFundMe about 4 months ago, and we finally got it done. So
Yeah.
all proceeds went towards this studio here. Big shout out to you guys for making it happen. We appreciate it.
M4A, Kevin, I might be able to. We can give it a shot.
M4A.
That's
That sounds like a gun.
Yeah.
the
it
M4A.
does. Grab my
Spritzer.
M4A Call of Duty gun. So Alyssa, you are the owner of Cheek Cabaret. We talked about that earlier. Where can they find? I know you have merch now. You're getting a refill of that soon.
And I'm posting that here
But
too.
your page that's in the description, correct?
Yes.
Yes. And what can they expect from subscribing to your page from Cheek Cabaret? What kind of content? What will they receive for doing so?
I like to post just little videos of us in practice, just kind of show you guys what we're up to. Yeah.
Yeah.
Show events, show dates, and event dates.
All
Show
that stuff.
events.
Hell yeah.
Show events.
Show
Show
events.
events.
Show events. And you have hopefully you'll have a show by the end of this year. We were talking about that earlier, but we're keeping it hush because we don't.
Pretty hush hush.
Okay, so we're not going to talk about that again, Paul.
And she also
Aw.
has a
Fuck is wrong?
professional cleaning service.
Real
Professional
success.
cleaning service. What's the name of it?
Mini Mom.
And there's
Mini
that.
Moms,
It's right there.
hey.
If you guys want to go ahead and click that and like that, come right back though.
Yes, check it out. And if you are in the Rapid City area, she does offer cleaning and laundry. I was saying. No, she does offer that, and she gets very, very good reviews. I mean, you're a new company, but you're killing it right now.
We're
Absolutely.
doing pretty well. I just hired on Maddie, so she's looking to get her books filled. So
Awesome.
give us a call.
Can you guys
Room for
hear?
more work.
Can you
Let's
guys
book her
hear Alyssa all right, or do we need to turn her up?
I think we need to turn her up because she's in the green.
Just crank it.
Crank it.
All right.
All right, so welcome back to the show. Like I said, we have a CBS and entrepreneur, and also
How long have you been dancing for, Alyssa? You've been pretty much in like
I was gonna
burlesque
say
and everything.
professional dancer.
Professional
But I didn't want it to
dancer.
sound like that. It's not the same thing as what you would think.
Well, I've been doing burlesque for probably 3 years, but I've been dancing since I was 5.
No shit.
It's a long time.
Yeah. So you.
So she
you
knows how to
25
dance.
years.
oh yeah.
That's what's up. Like, I mean, that's a lot of dedication.
It really
And,
is.
It shows.
You know that skill, yeah, it's definitely is visible on the stage rather. You guys implement so many different unique, what I see is unique elements to your performances. Like the costumes. It's not just like one carnival dealio.
Right, yeah.
It's not like Cirque du Soleil all the time or anything. You guys are
it's a
super
variety,
diverse.
yeah.
It's very complex.
My brain is like a production, like at all times.
It's hella creative. Hella. Never say that again. You never bring back.
He's trying to bop me.
He's trying to bop you.
Trying to bob. It's bopping over here, guys.
Bob. No bopping.
Bob,
Bob's
we don't
bopping.
do that. That's called bopping.
That's bop.
So let's get back to the show, shall we?
Yeah.
I know we had a donation come in. Once again, if you would like to donate to the show just for the content and the thickness and voluptuousness of the show, you can do that. You don't have to send a song in. If you do send a song in, though, rather, do it in MP3 or WAV format.
Need
Otherwise,
that.
we'll not be able to play it.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Jesus Christ. That one did a number.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it'll do
Let
it.
me
Like
get
just
that.
drink
Let me
some
get some of
hot
that.
sauce.
Give me some of that hot sauce.
Bob's like, we're just drinking all my shots.
Yeah, thanks.
This is America.
If you would
I
like to
don't know
send
what
your
you're
songs
saying.
in, do that at thepluglive.sub@gmail.com. And send all donations. If you'd like to get bumped up the list, $10 gets you bumped up. $20 up next, $30 back-to-back submissions, and all those donations go towards making the show
Oh, my
bigger and
mouse
better.
is dead.
No, I unplugged it because I had to plug in my phone.
Oh well, what the
Phone
hell,
was dying.
Paul? You know
don't
what?
need a mouse. What do you even? Click?
You're right.
I was gonna say I thought about it before I pulled it, and I was like, hey, he doesn't need this. All right, so once again, if you share this broadcast, it's just as good as a donation. Please do share it and share it to as many people as possible, as many groups as possible, so we can make this thing fire off.
Yeah, the bigger it is, the more valuable it is for
Yeah,
everybody
right
everybody
there,
sending the
guys.
music in. Yeah.
That being said, the mastermind behind the show, I'd like to give some shout outs quickly to Ethan.
I was born in a cauldron of piss.
He is every bit why
joking.
this show goes on. He's every bit of why it continues to go on. The innovation, everything behind this show is starts with him. And big shout to him, man. We love you.
Thank you, man. I
Ethan is
appreciate
the
you
man.
guys.
Let's get into it.
We're
Who we got
changing the
next?
show. Now, I want to get those hooks on your back, Bob. I want to dangle you from the ceiling.
Oh, I forgot my pad.
What?
All right, so who we got next?
Next up, we got John. He sent a song in again as well with a donation. Warranting
Oh, is
his.
this the one that it's finally?
This
got the
has to
lyrics
be the
on it
right
now?
one, yes.
Perfect.
As a kid now,
I'm excited.
correct one. It says, let's go.
Let's go.
I want to hear this damn song so bad with a vocal. Abrian, thank you. We'll get you in there. I know, this is the new one with the vocals now.
Those sound a little cleaned up too. I think the last one was just like a demo.
I agree with you on that. It definitely does. Dry vocals, man. You gotta get some effects on there. And it sounds like you turned the bass down on your vocals as well. You want to bop that up at least a little bit. I had to learn that from these two. Something in my throat. Yeah. As a kid now,
Thank you.
yeah. Yeah, it's definitely right, Kevin. His voice is missing the low end. It seems like he turned the bass down completely. It sounds flat. What he needs to do is he needs to layer these vocals.
Did as a kid now.
It did what you did, what you did, what you did. Something like harmonies in the background on the chorus are necessary.
What's his name?
Damn it, what's the name of the band? Give me a second. Well, it's John, but
John Leguizamo.
no, Nostalgia. Deep Water is the name of the band. Deep Water. Yes, Joel, definitely some reverb, little delay. I think this is one of the genres where chorus effects on the actual chorus would totally fly.
I want to see some backup vocals.
Totally.
Yo, I remember that time, man. I got you. This quarter, I'm gonna beat your high score. Oh yeah? I'm gonna wheelie your dirt bike.
Oh, let me go check real quick. Mute me.
Yeah.
Mute Ethan.
Ethan is on
That
4.
was As a
Yep.
Kid Now by Deep Waters.
I'd like it.
Deep Water? Okay. All right. So I would like to point something out. And I'm just going to be truthfully honest about it because, duh. I liked it better without the vocals, and that's no offense. That's no offense. Because I liked the vocals, but I didn't like them as much as the track. And to be real with you, the vocals need a little bit of work. And by a little bit, I mean like marginally so.
Well,
Like, it needs to be a
it's,
decent amount.
I mean, you can get most of that in like After Effects mastering and shit. But
Yeah.
so it's no knock on the actual singer.
Well, no, I'm just talking about the production.
Yeah, production
of
wise,
it,
the vocals need some work.
But which is surprising because the instrumental.
not saying the vocals themselves need work, as in they're not good vocals. Just
Yeah.
the
I think that the track should be more grungy because that totally reminded me of like Smashing Pumpkins.
Yeah,
his voice
I could
is
hear
very-
that.
yeah.
Very
So
Billy
like
Corgan-esque.
the track was just so like clean sounding. Like I thought that I was gonna hear like 80s hair band, but really I heard grunge singing.
Yeah. Like,
Yeah. Okay. So just like put some more distortion on the guitars or something. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I can
Well,
see
what would
that.
you give it on a scale from 1 to 10?
I think I would still give it a pretty good score because the styles just didn't match. I'd say probably a 6.
6. That's a good score.
That's good. Yeah.
That's good. Should not pull any punches on these scores, man.
No.
No.
We've had plenty of special guests coming here. We're like, it's a 9 always, and we're like,
Well, yeah. You
know,
can't
it's a
just
little
do
bit
that.
different. All right, give me a $1.30. Where's my $1.30? Real quick?
Get your $1.30.
I want to. I thought I did this earlier.
You have to go to timer 2 now, bro.
I can't see the. Hold on a minute. I can do this.
Damn it.
I made.
No,
Oh,
you-
you're-
it's all
I built
going
this
off
with
the
my
rails.
hands.
Inoperable eyes
Oh,
have
you need a
fucked us one at a
TV
time.
broken. I'll build you one.
I'll build you one.
I'll build you one. You guys might not know this, but since the last time we spoke, I've become a journeyman electrician.
Oh, if you want to submit
Yeah,
a song,
somehow.
send it to the email that's in the ticker above.
Native Carpenter.
It's got to
Yes.
be MP3 or WAV file format, please.
Yes, indeed. Here's my $1.30, and I don't need the whole. Oh shit! Hold on. Where'd I go?
How much? Hold on. Paul, you're bothering
Fuck,
me.
that's ugly, bro.
Well,
All
that's
right.
not what you're supposed to do.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fine.
I feel like I have this ugly ass man staring at me.
Stop.
Yeah,
that's
I'm
not
not
how it
here.
looks. There.
There we go. Okay, we'll take 10 cents off. All right, listen. I didn't listen. I'm with her on that one. I think the grunginess is a miss. The atmosphere is missing. There's no atmosphere. The voice, I think, is good. It just needs effects. It needs something to pep it up. There's a lot of things that are missing in this song, and I couldn't quite catch him until you put vocals behind it, which is often so the way instrumentals work. But in this case, I really liked the instrumental. I liked it prior,
Yeah.
a lot better production-wise than the vocals. So I feel like if you just fix that, it's gonna fix the rest of the song, and the other problems I have. So I'm gonna leave them out. I'm gonna say this: more grunge, more power. I'm giving it a 6 as well.
Not bad.
I agree, though. More grunge, man. And I do agree with the Smashing Pumpkins. That does sound very Corgan-esque, as you said.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Very
good stuff.
Corrigan-esque.
All right, Bob. I'm gonna go to Bob's camera, right? Okay, then we're gonna go.
Let me
Time
straighten
Bob.
that out.
Bob-
Why am I all fuzzy?
I don't know. I am
Because we're
too.
zoomed in really freaking close, and we shifted positions, so it's all different now.
You're just
This
in
looks
the
like
dark.
a '90s.
Yeah.
This literally looks like
It looks like
that
the song, yeah.
Like the song that was just playing would have been like the song that you created.
Like right
We're
here.
interviewing it about
Yeah, so, it was 94, and I was touring with the Pumpkins, right? And
and they were like, yeah,
And
do you? And I
Corgan was like,
yeah.
Corgan's like, dude, you got a voice. You should totally. All right, I'm wasting my time. No, I actually really liked it. I thought the voice fit really well with the track. It just needs some sort of effects or something. The overall mix is a little rough, but it's not terrible.
Yeah.
But I did. I thought it was a good song. Not much more I can add to that. I'm giving it a 7.
7. Good
Nice.
score. Good score.
Yeah.
God, I feel like we're Total Request live right now with that song. It's like playing in the background lightly.
That's what I think we should do more.
I really don't like
Play
it.
it deep in the
I don't
background.
like
It's very
I want to
quiet.
hear it one time. It's
Well, it
like
helps
that,
me
it's like that dude-
process.
Dude, I
what the
do
fuck
kind
we're
of look
talking
like Brendan
about.
Fraser.
So I
That's
have-
funny as fuck.
Oh shit! Damn! Because the hair part, dude. Yeah.
Well, let's test that out first before we start doing that.
I love it. I don't know. It helps me. It helps me
Brendan
remember.
Fraser.
Anyway. Whatever.
Ethan.
Yes.
All right.
This is my issue with it. The vocals, man.
And I'm gonna stop you there. Brendan Fraser is the man, by the way.
He
Just
is
putting
great.
that out
He
there.
fucked
Dude,
the
the
mummy
Mummies?
like 4
Dude,
times.
come
in
on,
a
bro.
row.
Dude, the
He fucked the
Mummies.
Scorpion King.
Ah,
And
that movie
was
sucks.
victorious.
Scorpion King.
All right, story's time over. I'm sorry.
Go.
That was my fault.
Anyway,
Go. Enhance.
and
Enhance.
you gotta wait a certain amount of time, Paul.
Enhance.
Yes,
Why is it not working?
Because you have to wait. Turn it
Right.
off. All right. Now turn it back on.
All right. Enhance.
Now you broke it.
All right. I didn't do it. You ruined
man.
everything. All right, just go.
Anyway, yeah. So,
Wow. Great zoom in.
so yeah, dude. I think that the vocals, they were dry. There was no reverb. There's no delay. There's no effects at all.
There's no flavor.
There's no flavor.
there's
no
I mean,
flavor.
that's exactly what effects should be considered as like spice, like adding flavor
And
to
you
the
can't
whole
add
thing.
too much. It's a thing.
This thing is busted, man.
Hey!
There we go.
Nice work.
So what I want you to do is I want you to just even if you didn't add another layer of vocals to it, I want you to at least go through in your DAW, pop a little bit of reverb on there, a little bit of delay on there, and then during the chorus part, pop a little bit, a very teeny bit of chorus effect on there.
I didn't touch anything.
You didn't?
I really didn't. I've been watching him.
Fucking ghosts, man. Shit.
No, now it's pressed in. Like it's still pressed in. Look at that.
Yeah, this thing is
Just
thing
go
is
for it. Just
busted.
go
Our
for it.
Stream
What do you
Deck's
get?
haunted.
But yeah, and I just feel like you should produce those a little bit better. And what you really need to do is layer those vocals. Add another main singing
Hey, he
vocal.
says he's still learning,
Add some
so, I
harmonies.
mean,
Oh, most definitely. And then just try this stuff
Awesome
out.
potential. I want
Try this
to
stuff
hear
out.
this.
Add
in,
those
like,
vocals. Add some harmony in the background. Just you over the fucking on the same DAW.
Yeah, some
the same
backing vocals.
Sing it. And what Homeboy said, I think it was Kevin or somebody up top said, doing just octaves. You have your high, the way you're singing, you're like na 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 na. Do a low one where it's like na 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 na.
What do you give it?
Overall, I just can't really sit. This doesn't sit that great with me, so I'm gonna sit with 5.5.
5.5.
How? Why did it? This damn
That's fair.
machine.
It's a good score.
Dude, the Stream Deck's haunted.
Yeah,
We
it's
got
doing some weird
ghosts
shit.
in our
It's-
Stream Deck.
I thought it was a myth,
Ghost
but
Deck.
now I'm realizing
Ghost Deck.
that
Ghost
it's definitely
Stream.
fucking haunted.
All right,
Stream
what do we got
Ghost.
next?
Next up, yeah, we got Kevin McWright.
Kevin.
Some
McWright.
dripping face.
Dripping face. He sent some money in.
What's the name of the track?
Give me like 1 freaking second here, buddy.
Nah.
Too late.
I'm on the wrong page. Boop. By the way, y'all motherfuckers, this dripping.
Joel, I got your donation. Thank you for
There we go.
appreciate your donation. My God. Appreciate you, man.
Lechu Gila, named after one of the largest crystal caves in the world.
Okay.
I don't know how to spell that, but I'm just gonna put Lek.
Just put the Crystal Cave song.
All right, got it.
I mean, Lechu.
All right, so we're gonna
Yeah.
unplug this track on play. Go ahead. Or the deck, sorry.
Are you really?
Yeah, we have to, don't we?
Yeah, maybe.
It's not working.
All
It's
right.
broken.
Does that work?
Just leave it on you.
All right, so 4 minutes. We're gonna zip forward a little bit here because
Yeah.
it's been the same thing for 2.5 minutes. Which once again I can see it.
Yeah.
Let's zip forward a little bit. Where we at?
We're at 2.
Skip forward like a
Well, it
minute.
counts down from. It never counts up to. If we skip to like this little bit area right here, let's see what this drop sounds like.
I like it.
I think it's just the. It's got a build to it. Definitely has some build to it.
All right, it's about the same. All right, cut it. All right, about the same.
I mean, not saying it's bad.
No,
but
no,
just-
no, but it just doesn't get
We get the
we don't need to
gist
go through a whole
after
4 minutes.
Yeah, we get the gist
listen
after
to
a
about
couple
3
minutes of that.
So let's start with Alyssa. Alyssa, another instrumental, which has been happening the whole show so far. But
That
hopefully it's
track really reminded me of Big Trouble in Little China.
Oh, with
Oh shit!
what's that, Indiana
Russell's?
Jones?
I wasn't even
that's
thinking
Kurt
that.
Russell's,
That's funny.
I loved that.
What was his name in that movie? Kurt Russell?
Jack.
Jack Burton.
Yeah,
That's right.
Jack Burton.
Jack
Jack
Burton.
Burton with the Pork Chop Express.
As old Jack Burton would always say, I'd give that probably a 6.
A 6.
That's
Good
good.
Nice.
Good score. Bob?
Jesus. Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah. I didn't, for Dripping Face, this is a lot less like cinematic and theatric and more like video game-esque, like Bomberman or some shit,
Dude, I
It's just,
forgot
like,
about
running around, like,
Bomberman.
and it was a little bit repetitive, but then again, that's kind of what he does is, he does stuff for video games and movies. So, taken in context, yeah, I can't go above like a 6. It was good,
6.
but it didn't nothing jumped out and like,
Grabbed you
yeah.
by the boo-boo.
By the
By the
boo-boo.
boo-boo.
Grabs you by the
E,
boo-boo,
what you
don't
got?
it?
He grabbed me by the boo-boo.
Generally, I love music like
Is this
this.
working now?
I don't know. Try it out.
Bloop. Nope. Oh, yeah, it's doing
It says
something.
Paul.
You have to be careful at this time that you press it, because I think that it's like it gets overloaded if you press too many fucking
There we go.
buttons.
Okay.
Oh,
There
hello.
you go. All right, we got
Hey.
timer back too. All right, cool.
hi. That light does blind you. All right. Anyway,
You're the one that put it there.
well, I didn't look directly at it yet till now.
Don't look in the light, man. What you got?
I enjoyed the song. I really did. I love the random chaos to it. It seemed like it was just like a computer just going through like an old '60s TV computer going through like these fucking TV show computer going through these fucking calculations. It's like booping all over the place. Yep, it was just booping.
We got bopping.
It's beeping, it's booping, it's bopping all over the place. And the drum beat, even though it was pretty solid, most places it added this jazzy kind of offbeat polyrhythm and some other places to it, and I enjoy that naturally. I think that people really don't complexify.
That's not a word.
It's a word now.
That's not
Can
a
be.
word,
Complexify.
We're coining it.
No.
They're,
coining it.
Not.
God, the fucking
Don't
bags in
let
my
that word
eyes.
in.
Don't look at these. Give me the main. They
Complexify.
complexify the actual.
You got 20 seconds
I know.
back.
They complexify when you complexify the drum beat. I think that's really important. But all the instruments did sound really, really DAW style. So production-wise, I'm gonna have to go a little under. It seemed like it was just too. It was real time versus cartoon, and it was too cartoon for me. I'm gonna have to sit there and look at you dead in the eyes and tell you that this is gonna be 6.
All right. 6
That's
is fair.
Bob's reaction to your score.
Yeah.
Listening to you score gives me mad
All right,
anxiety,
listen.
Ethan.
Listen to my crazy anxiety.
It's very, very slow burn. Ethan's like a diet.
It's so chaotic, and then he's like, it's like listening to a kid tell you a
It's like-
story.
Oh, that's terrible.
You speak like Drippy Face's music.
Wow.
Just a lot of hangers in there. I'm gonna give this one a 5. I think it's more of an average. It didn't really stray far from anything that I've already heard from him, but that's not to say it's bad at all. I just think it's very average, and I go by standard of what I'm thinking. The song kind of sticks with, and I mean this is another instrumental. I
Abrian?
feel like we could listen to 30 seconds of these and get the gist. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, you never know,
And
man.
so, well, I mean,
It's unpredictable,
so far,
and I enjoy
I'm
that.
batting 1,000 on that. So I'm gonna go 5. Score 5. Average score, average song. I think we got Joel that donated. Is he up next?
Joel Crow, we just played him.
That was just him.
No, the one before that.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Appreciate all the donations, by the way. If you'd like to
Unless
donate,
there's another one that I'm
the
missing here.
preferred
No, the
vendors-
one we played that
What was that? Justin.
As a
guy,
kid now
right?
with the
no,
vocals
Joe. It was Joe something.
John Lostagio.
John,
Oh,
yeah,
Saglio. Joel Crow. What was
We're on this thing.
What was his art? Yeah. So here we go. Here's the link. We downloaded. He wants it. Okay. Boom. Apollo Architect. That's
So
that guy.
Abraham says, Ethan, if you can read the message I sent with the song, I think that it'll give everyone a clear-cut view of my standpoint while making it. That's cool. I like that.
Yeah,
Do more of that
enjoy
shit.
it. Please.
Do more of that shit. So who's
All right,
mine?
so this should be John Lostaglio, but his name is Apollo Architect.
No, hold on. This should be Joel, right? Did you say we
Or Joel, oh my God, Joel Crow.
Yeah.
There's so many names to remember. I'm sorry, dude. I got a lot of names going through. There's a lot of
He's-
Joes,
he-
Johns, Jims,
just-
James.
just
I've
one.
only given
That's all
Ethan
you
like
can
one
remember.
beer. How is he already?
I don't know.
Whatever. All right.
It's going off the rails fast. Did you take some oxys or what?
Oof. No
Starting that-
way, Jose.
Yeah, John is like, he's
Nah, if he took acid, he'd be doing the itis. He'd be all itchy.
Itis.
Yeah, Joel Crow. All right.
Joel Crow. All right.
That should
So
be
what's
it.
That's the name.
Apollo. It's just Apollo.
So this is Apollo from earlier. It's the same.
Yeah, so he said music for the masses, but I have no other tracks from him because there's Apollo Architect. I was getting mixed up with that. But
All right.
where's your other
He said
tracks?
that's not
man?
me.
No, that's not
Well,
it.
he's talking about when I was saying what we're talking about 30 seconds ago.
What? I'm confused as fuck right
The
now.
30-second delay.
Who are
so
we
what
playing?
they're
All right,
saying
listen.
to
Skip this
respond to.
one. We'll play you next, Joel. Let's get to the next track, and then send it. If you don't mind, send it in to us again real quick while we play the next track, and then we'll get you up, man. Sorry about that. Who we got
nothing
next
new from
after Joel? Who's up to bat?
All right, next up we got My Mix. Condo is the name of the track.
Mummix.
My Mix.
Oh,
Mummix?
No, My Mix.
M-A.
M-A Mix.
Mummix.
My Mix.
Mammoth.
All right. Mammix.
Mamix.
Right,
Well,
who's it by?
no, Mamix is the name of the artist. Condo is the name of the track.
Condo.
Yeah.
All right. Let's check it out.
Yep, let's go.
Yep, loading. Please wait.
What do you mean?
It's good.
Oh, it's still going?
I don't know why, but this laptop's been really slow.
Oh, shit.
At
Huh.
this,
All
at
right,
this
well,
okay,
this is
now
a
we're
good
good to
time
go.
There we go.
Mute us for you.
Everywhere on the beats. Wagga, in like the I come to my condo. Our guys fell on condo. I wagga condo. Zizelata godo, I like your godo. I should be the team, mommy. Make me the fall for you. I should be the team, mommy. Make me the fall for you. Hello, can we negotiate? I hear say you naughty girl. Lick me like a lollipop. Your booty now better say yeah, you're kitty wet. Make me
But he,
rush, make
yeah,
me
yeah,
Too much auto
yeah,
tune.
kitty wet. Make me rush, make me attention, I do this. Waiting this get carry no be from tree. He be like honey, I want to taste it. So my God, I wonder where the baby. I go to my condo. Our guys go condo.
There's too much goddamn auto-tune on it.
I like it.
the auto-tune's perfect for the type of song. This is extremely well produced.
Right like that shit. Listen to that. Bob, you're well.
Wait, what? Listen to this part right here. That doesn't sound good. So like, yeah, but that's not done right. That one part right there just doesn't sound good.
I don't. I think it's perfect.
How long is this track?
It's 3:14.
Here you go, Siobhan.
Finger gun.
It's catchy, man.
Man, it's very It's very easy to vibe to, man.
Make me want to shake my ass.
Shake it then, Paul.
I am, you just can't tell.
It's one of those ones where the production issues just like get to me though. Like that right there.
The auto-tune's on point though. It's not off tune at all.
Listen right here. This part right here. Listen.
That's part of the auto-tune, but it's all on key. It's all on
I can't
key.
even tell what he's saying.
It should. That's Lil Wayne did it. T-Pain did it. Akon did it.
Or T-Pain.
Yeah.
Could be.
And don't, like
You don't
you
have to
said,
be
they
there to
already
use it.
did
Hotel
it. So like, why
California, but California Love.
Something somebody else has already
Bruno Mars in 24 Karat Magic. No, he recorded that on the stage.
Yeah, that's a sample.
All right.
That's a sample, though. What I'm saying
So
is
what was that track called again?
It was called
Bob Meeks.
no, the band name
Condo.
or the guy Momix track called Condo.
All right.
I loved
it. 8 point, somebody got, hey, Joel gave it an 8.5.
Hey, there you go.
Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, we're really all over the place on scores.
Siobhan Ward, 6. Where's the main timer?
Just it's main timer 2. Main right here.
All right, work. I'm gonna go on this one real quick. I'm gonna start. I liked it. That was catchy. It was fun, and also I do agree with Bob when he says the auto tune is a little hot on a certain spot because it does crack and goes. At that point, you're using it for effect, and I get that. I just don't think it belonged in that part of the song. Is my point. And also on top of that, I feel like auto tune should be used more as a tool to tweak with. I like it when it gets somebody's voice real archy and like, you know.
But you don't really care
classic
for the
auto-tune stuff.
aesthetic
I just don't like it
use
when
of
it
it.
cracks. Like when you start jumping octaves in a split second, it just throws the beat off to me in my head because if I'm enjoying the song, I'm locked in.
All right.
It throws me off a little bit. When I hear that, it's like when you hear somebody sing off tune for a second, off key, say, and you're like, oh shit, you notice it. That's kind of what I stick with Bob on that one. But 6.
Okay.
Not bad. Not bad.
It's a good score, and I feel like it's a fair score.
All right, I'm gonna go off on this one. Nah, bro. I think that the auto-tune usage in Moombahton and reggaeton style music is almost imperative when you're doing it a certain way.
Is it though?
When you apply it,
Is it though?
do you? Yeah, it is. I mean, it really freaking is in a lot of
Get
certain
him.
cases.
Don't let Bob talk to you like that.
All I'm saying is that auto-tune is, I mean, yeah, in certain cases it should be used as a tool. Yeah, if you're singing Taylor Swift or, you know, like some sort of general soft pop rock song, for sure, yeah, make sure your auto-tune isn't known because you're trying to say, oh yeah, I can sing at least normal, or at least adequate. What I get when you get auto-tune in reggae, it's not about the singing, it's not about that, it's about the vibe. You put that on there like a phaser, you put that on there like a delay, like a reverb, and it works better with no genre, no other genre than reggaeton and Moombahton. And I just feel like that can't even
Reggaeton and Moombahton?
reggaeton and
Reggaeton and
Moombahton.
Moombahton.
I just feel like it's not even something you can apply in there. Second off, I think that was all great. The production across the board was fantastic. The beat was, you know, it was generally good. It was average
gonna sit here and
in
say
my
that.
personal standpoint. The beat didn't really take it
production was
anywhere.
on point.
I definitely feel like it was.
He said it was fantastic, but
yeah.
I'm gonna disagree with that.
Well, that's your opinion. I don't have to explain myself to these gringos.
That's the whole point.
I'm gonna
of it.
give these guys. I'm gonna give this song a solid
boo button.
motherfucking
Gringo.
8. All right, you're very disappointed.
8.5 for the haters.
No, you said 8.
Said an
You
8.
can't-
No, I said no.
I'll give-
It's
I'll give-
8.
it was
It's
a
8,
drag
but it's
down.
7.5 plus 0.5 for the haters.
Well, that doesn't
That's
work
a
like that.
7.5.
But it's an 8.
Is it an 8?
0.5. Never mind. I don't have to explain
all
it
right,
again.
all right, fine.
You know
Dang
what,
it.
let me-
Just be clear.
It was so-
He gives it an 8.
Right.
Speaking of a solid 8, we cut way more of that inches than enough.
Oh, I thought you were talking about my dick.
Oh shit.
I was too deep at a certain point.
Yeah,
and
you
I-
should have
That's what
stopped
she
while you were
said.
ahead there, bud.
I was. Let's just move on. Alyssa, what do you think of that song and how amazing Ethan thinks it is?
I really liked it. I think though there wasn't like just the beat. There was no like definitive beat drop, you know?
Right, it was just
like in a lot
like
of
a hook or
reggaeton,
like a-
Over and
like a
over
lot of
again,
reggaeton songs, you know, it has like a heavier drum in some parts. So there just wasn't a lot of change in it. It just was
I'd see more
Kind of
creativity.
repetitive.
yeah. But I liked the song.
Hell yeah. No, I agree. I think that definitely the
I-
beat was what was lacking, if anything. If they would have had a way better beat,
Yeah.
the song would have been way better in general.
Right.
The vocals were just as good as they could probably be, unless you got real hardcore with it.
Yeah, so I would say a 6.5.
That's a good score. It's a better
All
score I
right.
thought you were gonna get.
Yeah.
I liked it. I just wanted more.
And
Okay.
did we get to Bob yet?
Yeah.
No. Yes.
Like, bitch, that feel good.
But
It ain't enough.
it ain't enough. All right, you heard it here. Once again, big shout out to our special guest, Alyssa Larson. She is the owner of Chicken Cabaret and, of course, Mini Mops. like her page. It's in the description, and you know, hit her up. You know.
Yeah.
One of the best
Yeah,
creators
let
in
me
town.
come clean your
Yeah,
house.
let her come clean your house.
Yeah, it's and she does a great job at it. If she does, think about it this way, if she pays as half as much attention as to detail as she did with Bob's fucking mane.
I
of-
mean,
of
look at
hair, Then
Yeah.
let's there it is. Let's go ahead and give Bob a close up there.
Look at that.
Yeah, he looks 14 again. It's amazing.
Yeah.
And
14-year-old with a beard.
And it happened so quickly. Are you doing that?
Yeah, I'm doing that. I'm controlling this.
From there?
Yeah.
Bob
Little
wanted the
mouse.
bearded Jonathan
Old school
Taylor
way.
No, this is
Thomas.
fucking up.
No, it's- I was fucking with.
Bro, I'm gonna get you're freaking me out now. What is this, sorcery?
What is the sauce?
Keep your necromancy over there, young
You
man. I'm
guys,
trying to do a
you
show
gu-
here.
Did you guys hear what she said?
What'd she say?
I said that Bob wanted the bearded Jonathan Taylor Thomas.
Yeah,
Holy
yeah, yeah.
shit.
There you go.
JTT, man.
JT.
Oh, dude, that was like every girl's crush in
We
fucking
have a
like
use for that word
92.
again. Yeah, kids bop.
Oh, did we want to do the call segment?
Bop magazine.
No, hold on. Actually,
Well, can I give my score or?
I thought you already did.
That's what we
No.
asked. All right, what is your score, Bob? I'm sorry.
Shit.
Yeah, no shit. Shit.
My bad.
No, you're good. No, I mean, dude, I like the vibes of it. It was groovy. It was a fun song. The production to me sounded off. Like Ethan said, it was spot on, but
Fucking get out of here. Dude.
I
can
could
switch
hear a
up
few
sometimes.
things. The auto tune was a little too hot in some spots, and it was a little repetitive and a little dated. So I mean, I gotta go 5.5 on that one.
5.5 for Bob.
5.5
His
for
newfound
Bob.
glory. God, you're already speaking with so much more confidence.
I'm just afraid the next
It's
time you guys ever
crazy.
go and have like spice on your food, you'll be like, how's that?
Bro, you should eat some of the fucking shit
I don't
Oh
like
my
that.
God.
Let me
spicy.
cook. Let me cook for you sometime, Ethan. You're gonna be fucking.
Bob, you can
crying.
That's because
cook.
you're gonna cook him ramen noodles and hot sauce or some shit.
Well, that's all I need, really.
Yeah, I mean that's the right.
Hey,
That's
hot
what
wrong with
Bobby
that?
can live off of. What are you talking about?
Yeah. Literally all I live
you
off
take
of.
2 eggs. You take like your favorite bag of chips, 2 eggs, and some just random other shit like maybe ham, some cheese, whatever. You throw it in a fucking like one of those grab bags.
Yeah,
You know?
you kick it downstairs a few times.
Yeah, and then you
Oh.
toss it in the fucking oven for like I don't know.
No, you just microwave.
You can't microwave the tinfoil ones though.
No, you
I
just.
like
you,
Doritos.
No,
Put 'em
you
in
just
a different bag.
You
You
put
dump
it.
it
You
in
put
a
it in like a
different
Ziploc.
I mean, if you guys want to do it like that,
Or
I'm all
trash-
about presents.
or
Can you
trash bag.
microwave? Microwave? Can you
Microwave?
microwave plastic?
Yeah,
If
you
it's
can.
microwave proof.
Like
plastic.
Ziploc bags?
I mean, you want to try it?
Maybe.
We should try it. Let's
do a review
Paul
about
puts
it.
it in the
Right
oven
now.
because he's fancy.
Ah.
I've eaten a few.
It's ramen.
You know,
okay, but
Joel,
it's
I've never been to South Carolina
It's like
before.
being a fancy poor person.
We would like to. We're like the
Paul, haven't you been to
Dakota
the
version of
Carolinas?
South.
I
Ty,
was just
definitely
in,
want to have you
South
come.
Carolina
You're
not
so
long ago
freaking
for
good at it.
John Stump's wedding. Big shout out to my homie
Bow,
John Stump.
bow.
And it was beautiful when I was down there, man. I had a great time. And that was before coronavirus.
Obviously.
And I got to party on a yacht with some random fucking people that I'll never remember their names.
Wow.
I got so drunk that I do not. I didn't have any numbers on my phone. I know that much. But they didn't throw me overboard, so I think I did all right.
I mean,
So,
yeah, you couldn't have been that bad.
Yeah, random impromptu bar. And they were like, "This guy looks like he wants to."
If
fucking
you're
party."
if you're on
I
a
was like,
yacht
"You're talking
party
to the
and you
right
don't
guy
get
right
thrown
now."
overboard,
Bam.
you're doing all right.
Yeah.
Rest was history. Carolina Beach. Man.
Next up,
Felt some Polly G that night. Didn't
Oh,
you?
Ty, you can cook for us any
we
day,
got
buddy.
Godson featuring Young Al, Killa Killian, Ronnie Spencer, in a track called
It
Colored.
sounded like a whole group of motherfuckers.
It is a whole group,
Okay.
but I think Jared's the one who sent it. Jared, this is
They
for
rap
you.
group?
I imagine something like that.
Oh, there's lyrics.
Oh yeah, there's like 6 of them singing.
Can't tag nobody from him. Black. This reminds me of some. Man, remember the mid 2010,
This would be a
2011.
TikTok dance.
Let me see some ratings.
Get a TikTok dance. What would you do? Hey,
Do a TikTok.
hey, hey. Oh, get that money though. Hell yeah. Oh Lord.
I'm gonna call the ambulance. Yeah, this is too much auto. What's that about? This guy's got
Despite the auto tune, it's super compressed, overly compressed. Everything's just really piled on top of and squished together like in a box.
People in the audience are like, oh, we made this 3D. We gotta film this shit in 3D so we can like.
Yeah.
How long is this track?
3:43. Shit. That's crazy.
This sounds no different than the first guy. I would just say that.
Nah, it does.
Because the fucking auto tune, man.
You guys get hung up so much on auto tune. Just look past it for like, and then like expand beyond that, then judge the auto tune on top of it.
I wouldn't say anything, sir.
Okay.
Right? Bob, just because you have a Karen haircut does not mean you have to be a Karen. Right?
I like the chorus a bit though. I really like the way that was written out.
Like, I like that part right there. Literally saying.
Fucking Ty.
This guy's got a great voice. I can hear his words. You said keep campaigning, you're gonna get elected. I just said that the other fucking day.
Yeah, that, you did. It was some, yeah, exactly in that same type of format. That was another one of those moments.
I like that lyric right there. I mean, that gunshot was mad cheesy, though.
Yeah, the fucking sirens.
It was just, it was out of place.
Okay.
Bad cheesy gunshot. Didn't even sound like one either.
I like the chorus a lot though.
This?
Well, it was the chorus. But this is like the outro. Yeah. That shit was
what was the name of
bopping. This track was called Colored.
That was a really powerful track, and I wish I could have heard more of it.
Yeah.
Can I start? I really want to start on this one.
Let's let Alyssa start. Ladies first.
Fair.
All right, fine. Go ahead.
That song reminded me of like 2005. I just with the auto tune and
it was a bit
the
much.
police sirens.
Yeah.
Sure. I can see that.
It was pretty.
Little dated then.
Yeah, but I like that shit, so it was okay.
There you
For all of us, we pretty much grew up in that, so we know
Uh,
it very well. And that's true.
Yeah. I did think the auto tune was a little heavy, but other than that, I liked it.
Spencer, you can totally pay to skip the skip line.
Yeah, it's $20 for
Yeah.
up next. It's definitely $20 for up next. But all right, so what would you give it on a scale of 1 to 10? Just remember to be honest. You know, I mean, like you sound a little conflicted, so just be as close to it as you can.
I'm just gonna give it a 5.5. It was pretty average
That's
for
a good
me.
score. Yeah, yeah. All right, I see. And that's right around. Can I go?
Yeah, I was gonna fall like but you go
About the
ahead.
same. About
You
the
go
same.
ahead.
All right, so I think we're on the same page with this one. All right.
Yeah.
I would like to say that that third guy spits hot fire like Dylon.
Hot fire.
Hot fire.
Hot fire.
Yeah.
Heads up, hot fire coming through.
I would've-
Third guy in the
Shit.
track. I liked your voice a lot. I liked your flow and your cadence, and you didn't have auto-tune literally trashing your entire voice. Which, once again, E, I'm sorry, but if it's something that happens with the song, what are we supposed to do? Not talk about it? Like,
Well, I mean,
the
just
first two
rate,
dudes-
use that to, rate it less, because you already know
I'm
you're not going to like
using
the
it
auto
to rate it
tune.
less. I like it when
Last,
auto-tune is
I meant.
applied.
Boom, boom, boom,
I'm
boom.
just saying, I like when auto-tune is applied correctly. That was not applied correctly. It drowned out the vocals. The first dude had this awesome, like, southern voice, but he had like a what we call it, like a slur, where he doesn't finish his words very often.
Right.
And has a drag out. That's the worst combination is auto-tune in that voice.
You just
Your
felt like
voice
it
is
did
cool
not
as shit.
combine with it very
Use
well.
that fucking voice. It's cool as shit, man.
That's
Like,
how you-
people love people that
I
talk
could
like
see that.
You know, you
But
have that like real, everything
I
you say
kinda
is real
disagree.
swaggy and like cool. I mean, it's just why drown that out with auto-tune? The second guy was a higher pitched voice but lower intensity and sounded the exact same otherwise. And then the third dude was like completely different. Like, I mean, it still didn't sound great, but it was completely different.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. You got to tie the track together, man. Like, it sounded like everybody did these from their like different spots, and you just put them in a song.
Well, it's coronavirus, so maybe they
it's
did.
rapping. But I like the message. I like the powerful message behind it. You know, it's really trying times, and I think you captured that. What I will say is this: the entire thing was produced. The production of the song wasn't good. I mean, it was all over the place. Like
Yeah.
it's almost like when you go too far down a rabbit hole, and you start trying to fix things.
Right.
And you had something that sounded good, but then you couldn't quite how you did that. You just kind of made it happen, and then you try to reverse it.
And 3
That's-
months later, your snare sounds even worse than it did when you started.
It's literally tinkering, man.
Yeah.
Don't tinker. Address issues and fix them.
Well-
Do not tinker and start just moving knobs. Have a purpose. If you
Unless
don't
you're
know
just
that-
starting out, man.
Well, that's fair, but
You have to
know,
tinker in
look
order
up
to
what
get
the effects do.
trial
Look
and
up
error.
how to apply them correctly.
True.
Different things to get. If you get that information, you won't have to sit there and tinker with knobs and shit
Yeah.
until you find something you're like, oh, nailed it, and then you realize later when you put it on different speakers, it kind of sounds shitty.
Yeah.
Which I feel like is what happened in the song. I'm gonna give it. I'm sorry, I went really long on that one, but I wanted to be clear. I liked the voices in the song.
Right.
I didn't like the song per se, but the production was horrible. I'm gonna give it a 5.
Right on.
Yeah, and
I think it could be well over that if it was better production.
I'm gonna say the same thing because I was gonna go 5. To me, it was extremely average. As far as production quality goes, it was not. It was below average. But yeah, if you cleaned up some of the vocals so you could actually hear what they're saying, drop the auto tune, especially the first guy. Like, I don't want to hear any auto tune on you.
Yeah.
I want to hear maybe a little on the chorus, but like when you guys are just like rapping, don't rap with auto tune on. Save it for the chorus, man. Like.
Or add an element, add a layer, add a vocal.
Yeah,
you know?
or yeah,
That's-
like have
that's
one
my
part if
personal-
you're trying
that's our
to do some
personal opinion.
do some pitch harmonics and like have one track be auto tuned and the other track
But you like
not.
auto-tune, man.
But
Would never do that.
you know, and I've never been a fan of auto tune in the first place. But I'm just gonna say like,
It's just killing me, man.
yeah, it was you know like Alyssa said, it sounded like something from 2005, and I don't dislike that, but it's like I've heard enough that already kind of sounds like that. So yeah, average. Which isn't bad. Average is still good.
Well, is average your score?
Yeah, 5.
5, okay.
Solid 5.
Solid 5, solid
Right.
5, solid 5. Either.
Yo, so
And don't overcompensate.
I'm not
Our
overcompensating.
hatred of
I'm giving you this a 9.
I think I
like,
can
haters be
understand
damned.
that the auto tune in the overall track did sound, not perfect. It didn't sound perfect. But I think the main issue is that you applied way too much compression over the master track when exporting it.
That's
Way
true,
too much
yeah.
limiter, way too much compression. The compression is the main one because what it did is it really squished out a lot of these frequencies. It really, it really just is such a rough ball of fucking paper when it could be easily a smoothed out ball of like marble or something. And that's what you need to do. You need to start with your basic mix. I want you to go back to what you had your vocals at. If you're gonna always apply compression to your master mix. Big deal. Yeah, no big deal. But when your vocals are too loud and it causes the beat to have to overcompensate or undercompensate, depending on what you're using. And if you find that the beat's too
That's very
loud to where your vocals are either being pushed over the top of it too much, and it reduces that actual quality and resolution of your vocals, as well as taking it down beneath your vocals.
I don't think people can read that, Paulie.
Damn.
You try.
Yeah.
I get it. You're funny. You're really funny.
It was funny. It would have been funny.
You're really funny.
I think that is one thing that will probably bump you up to a spot in these guys' minds easily from 5 to
What do we
6,
matter?
6.5.
Yeah, nobody caring about us.
I
Come on
want
now.
you to try that. I definitely need more backing vocals, but you need to really try to build more space in between your vocals. You can do this by panning. You can do this by bringing out the lows out of your backing vocals. And maybe putting more reverb and more effects on the backing vocals instead of your main vocals, balancing out the wet and dry mix. But because that's not happening right now, I'm gonna have to go sit at a solid 5.5 as well.
5.5. Good
All
stuff.
right. So these are obviously not bad scores. I mean,
No.
This is average above
And
average.
if you try that shit out and send it
But
back
like,
to us, and I bet money it's
yeah,
gonna
clean
rate
this
us
thing up.
even. It's
We'll
gonna rate up
probably-
even higher. There's no doubt
The only
about
thing
that.
stopping this from being a 7 for me is just the fact that I can't really hear what they're saying because it's so too much auto tune and
Okay.
Spencer, Thanks for the appreciate the donation. Spencer is up next. That being said,
Kevin says, keep it to 1:30, dudes.
Yeah, you're right. We're getting it.
facts. We haven't used the timer hardly at all today. We should get back to that. That being said, let's keep plowing through it. But if you'd like to know how to donate to the show, all of it goes towards making this bigger and better. This is a platform for all of you.
Yeah.
As well as it is for us. Like, we really want this thing to grow so you guys can grow with us. And the bigger we get, the better, bigger and better you guys get. That's the, it's the outline of the show, man. Place where everybody can come together and make music and collab and do all that stuff. So if you'd like to
Hell
donate to the
yeah.
show, preferred venues right down here at the bottom.
Wow.
Cash App, PayPal, and Venmo. $10 gets you up in the skip line. $20 up next. $30 for back-to-back submissions. And of course, you can always donate.
And,
such as Taylor, who did that earlier.
Yeah.
We're gonna,
Just for donating the show. We really appreciate it.
if you want a lock of my hair, we're gonna be
Should we
auctioning.
auction off a lock of Bob's hair?
Yeah, let's do
just
it.
Would
a
one of
little
you guys
chunk.
listen? If one of you guys, I'm gonna go grab a lock of Bob's hair out of the coffin that's in right
coffin.
now, and the glass coffin that we put it in, and we will we'll auction that off to the highest bidder.
Yeah.
I have a feeling we'll probably end up paying
Well,
somebody to
let's
take it.
let's not do it tonight because we got like
All right, next show.
20 minutes left. But
Next
next
show.
show for
It's
sure.
only
Let's-
9 o'clock. What are you guys talking about?
What?
It's almost
Dude,
10, bro.
yeah, it's almost 10.
Regardless, we're gonna go. We're gonna get to it. We're gonna introduce more songs.
Okay,
Let's kill
yeah.
it.
All right, and up next we got "Just Friends" by Spencer. And that's all I got. Spencer.
Spencer Little.
Spencer.
Little Spencer.
Little Spencer.
All right.
Lil Spencer.
Midnight conversations, falling asleep on the phone. Makes me wish I wasn't sleeping alone. You're the one for me, and that really shows. By the way, we're perfect for each other, and you know we've always stuck together like petals on a flower. Cause for me, on lonely hours.
I know I say layer vocals, but you don't need like 12 layers.
Yeah, there's a low vocal, a bunch of vocals, and it's mainly just like a pad and a drum. I gotta piss real quick. Can you mute me?
I like this.
Mute me? Mute me?
I like this a lot, actually. It's very unique.
I don't know about unique, but it's done well.
I mean, it's unique in a sense where it sounds like he's using his voice to like.
Paint my world a color when it's dark and gray. When I see you smiling, it makes my whole day. Just the thought that I can have you drives me insane.
I got some in my car.
Can't stop drinking 'cause it drowns all my pain. We've always stuck together like petals on a flower.
I want to hear the rest of this stuff. 'Cause this is,
How long is it? Oh, really? Already halfway done.
yeah. It's like the chorus is made, but it's like some of the sounds maybe just as like. I mean, this is very teeny bop-ish.
Yeah. Like I said, like
Like Bieber.
Yeah, and this is like young Bieber. This isn't like.
oh, that's the
This
last
is
time
like
Bieber
if
came out
Shawn
with a song.
Mendes was like 14. But it's unique. It's unique in the sense of the vocals. And the Just Friends message, you know, like.
You could call this a crush, 'cause that's how I feel inside. I knew that moment I gave you a red rose. You expected white.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
I knew that was going to be the end of it, and I didn't like the ending. I didn't like that at all. I mean, I get like, all right, here's what I'm saying. I get that. Where's my timer? She's right. We need to do this timer shit.
Yep.
All right, main timer, timer two, timer one. There we go. All right. So I'm gonna go in on this one real quick. I liked it. I mean, it's very teeny bop-ish. It's very like a junior high school
It was
crush
like
shit.
a good pop song.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
it's a good pop song. It's not.
It's pretty standard.
It's nothing more than that. But it was unique, and I liked it in a sense the way that he was layering his vocals at first. I was like, "What kind of instrument is this?" Then I realized it's a bunch of
Oh,
just a
dude,
fuck-
yeah.
No,
at
that you're talking
first
about the low
it was
end.
like,
Yeah.
The low
well, the
octave.
very
Very
beginning of that
first part was
song,
like all-
it was
play the very beginning of that song again. Can you?
it was like 5-6 layers.
Oh, this is-
That is not it.
Oh, sorry. Hold on.
Load it on deck too. Well, don't even worry about it. You know what? Don't worry about it. Point being, it was unique in a sense, and I like that. But it was very, very average modeled, like very average structured. But as we all know, it's hard to make pop music. So if you can make something that's original, that sounds like what's on the radio now, I give you credit because it's not as easy as everybody thinks, man. Making certain types of beats that are floaty and fun like that's not mostly how people live. So a lot of it's written by like ghostwriters or people that make the beats for you. You know, Pharrell is responsible for a lot of the shit. Ed Sheeran is responsible for a lot of shit, as a matter of fact, too, of the beats that you hear on these things.
Yeah.
So if you can make something like that, it shows talent, man. I'm gonna give you a 6. I'm gonna give you a 6.
Nice.
Man, 6. It's gotta be a 6. I just don't know if I can go any higher. What was the name of that song? Just Friends.
Just Friends, yeah.
By who?
Justin Bieber.
By Just
No,
Friends.
I think it's by
Justin Friends. Fingering Friends.
Spencer Lilly.
Spencer, I liked it, man.
Spencer
I liked
Lilly.
It.
Yeet.
I liked it. I think you're onto something, and I think that you could be. I think you have a beautiful voice, man. I want to be clear about
Let me
that.
jump on this one next because I really got to take a piss.
Okay.
I almost gave you a 6.5, but I really liked it.
So yeah, timer. There we go.
Timer.
Timer.
Motherfucker.
Timer. All right. I'm probably not going to be whole 130 anyway, but the production was was good. It wasn't perfect, but it was good.
Yeah. it's
Production was there. Yeah, it's just to me it's like
Yeah, what's up,
something you
Josiah?
hear at like a prom or something. It's like a good pop song, and the whole theme like
was
just
good,
friends,
Phil.
like or whatever, good friends or just friends.
Just
Yeah.
Friends. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a high school pop song. There's definitely a market for that. So
Yeah. Very, very niche. Like you find kids feel.
yeah,
that
but I mean, like
people feel that way.
You
I feel like
listen
the
to that-
majority of
listen to that
radio
song.
is
I was
dedicated
like, I'm
towards
all
high
watching
school
like
kids,
One
though.
Tree Hill or Degrassi or
don't.
something like that. Like you remember those fucking gay ass.
Degrassi.
Sorry, not. You remember those lame shows
Yeah,
back in the day? But yeah,
like
it was.
Dawson's Creek and shit.
Yeah, yeah,
It's
yeah.
2020, Bob. We don't say that's gay.
Yeah, we
anymore.
don't say
that's
that, Bob.
That's true.
Corrected myself.
Shame
Thank
him.
you.
Shame him.
But yeah, I didn't think it was terrible.
I'm gonna draw a dick on your head for the rest of the show.
I'm giving that a 7,
7. Good score.
and I got really gotta pee. And
Bob, that's the shit. When we say pee, it means shit.
Yeah.
It's code word around here.
I mean,
Yeah.
then I'm shitting super quick because you should
Yeah,
see when I really
yeah.
have to shit.
That's
I'm in there for like 20 minutes.
that's the malnutrition, Bob.
Malnutrition.
All right, Ethan.
Okay. Yeah, this song is standard pop. The production is standard. It seems all on point. I don't think there's a lot to go wrong about it. The uniqueness that Homeboy was talking about, I definitely agree with, was based in the vocals, and I think it was really made by the really low vocal layer that you added to that, and it added almost an instrumentality from your vocals to the beat, to the song in general, and I thought that was super dope. The pop style that you chose though is a little bit dated, and we're talking about maybe 3-4 years. No big deal. Probably could still be a hit nowadays if you got produced right and sent through the whole thingamajig. But I guess one thing would be missing would be some sort of deep break with something different. A break with like a solo, or a break with like a breakdown or something different that would put your song apart from all the other songs that sound very similar to what you got. Now 7.5 is typically what we rate songs that are standard pop on the radio songs.
That's what you rate them.
Yeah, that's what I rate them. And that's what I'm going to say what this one is going to be as well. 7.5.
7.5. Standard
Yeah.
radio.
Standard radio.
I like that. E. And you
High
know what?
quality.
Usually you don't give songs like that a very high score. I'm actually surprised.
I don't know about
I
that.
am.
I don't know.
Now back to our special guest and esteemed artist, self-proclaimed
Just let me do it.
enthusiast of many things.
Oh.
Oh, did you get it?
Yeah.
You like how I did that? Self-proclaimed enthusiast of many things. I like
I've
a lot of
never
stuff.
once said that.
I know. I mean, but you've said that before at some point in your life. I like stuff. I like things. You don't think you've ever said that once?
I like stuff.
Don't make me a liar. Okay, just say yes.
How often do you say that in a conversation, Paul?
I mean,
Hi,
I say it all the
I'm
time, but I guess
Paul,
I'm
and
not-
I like stuff.
I say that every day of my life.
Okay.
All right.
Anyway,
What did you think, Alyssa?
I didn't mind it. That's not really my style of music, I guess, but it reminded me of. I have a band like in mind that it reminded me of, and now I can't think of what they're called.
Oh,
The
shit.
Jonas Brothers?
The Jo-
No.
The Newsies?
No. You're not going the right direction.
He said he mixed it himself, too. He just
Nice.
said
It's
that.
good. It's damn good mix.
Good job,
That is a
man.
good job. You did a good job. For sure.
But I did like the song quality. I would say probably a 6.5.
6.5 from
Nice.
Alyssa. That's the highest score she's given all night with the other 4 6.5s that she's giving. Tough customer, man. I like it.
Right? Just like
She's locked
Point
in.
five.
She's locked in. Spencer, to be fair, man, I think what you're doing is amazing. I really do think that you are a very talented artist. I think we all feel that way about you. So keep going.
yeah.
Keep
Hi,
going,
Want
man.
to hear more from you?
I should have gave you a higher score, man, but I can't change it now. I'm sorry.
Sorry.
I'm sorry. I just can't do it.
Interrupting.
Let's get to the next track.
Yeah, next up we got War Story by The Engineers.
Hey, they were just asking
All
about that. by
right.
the way.
Yeah, that's right.
Said, hi, I'm Paul. I like things and stuff.
I like things and stuff.
I like this.
I like this beat.
Oh, that mic,
Yeah, it's what is sunken.
way too hollow sounding.
Sounds like you recorded that off the laptop.
Yeah.
Adding the effects to the vocal mix though did shape it up way better than it would normally be if there was none. And that's just guaranteed.
I'm talking not close, I'm talking big and bold. You better listen close. Just like the time in Noah, I told her jump aboard. They call me Ra Lord. I'm the Muslim poet. I keep a sharp sword. And your sister know it. I push the gas flow. I'm a Muslim soldier. It's just a war story. It's just a war story.
Yo.
It's just a war story. It's just a war story. It's just a war story. It's just a war story.
One more.
Yeah. How your wisdom moving? Is your moving? My understanding moving. I'm about to make a movie.
Come on, Paul.
Oh shit!
Fuck! You've got to be shitting me!
And I don't talking step on toes. I just murder foes. I hit the murder.
Fuck, man! This is some bullshit, dog. I trained my whole life for this game.
That was so good. That was the most perfect part.
He was the throwing tantrums. He didn't have my answers. He was the acting handsome. I'm talking spitting cancer. He barely dropped the hookah. I'm in the streets with shooters. The original master ruler. So I had to school him. That's how I do him. Yeah, it's just a war story. It's just a war story. It's just a war story.
That's the war story.
It's just a war story. It's just a war story. It's just a war story.
I like that.
Be a monster. I had to change my posture, but I ain't gonna keep on talking. I let my knowledge fall. These devils always barking, and I was about to drop him. He must be playing possum. He must be got some lotion. He must be think I'm flogging. This crapper must be hockey. He better check my body. I'm the life of the party. I told you kamikaze. I'm the Muslim poppy, and that's the naked truth. I'm sitting here reading Ruth. My understanding proof. My wisdom through the roof. I like to stick and move. Don't make me act a fool. Don't make me strike some Jews. You guys don't got a clue. You better call it blue before you make the news. I live by Muslim news, and that's the naked truth. It's just a war story. It's just a war story.
That horse is off though quite a bit.
Reclaim the glory. It's just a war story. It's just a war story. It's just a war story.
But I like the
He
lyricism.
recorded on his headphones before he got a mic.
Oh shit.
It was like one
So
of those
that
headphones with like,
either that or like one of the ones that you put up to your earbuds. That makes sense. It's not bad. I mean, dude,
Yeah, I mean,
the lyricism and the story choice is definitely on point.
and the beat's dope.
And I find that being a musician, sometimes it seems like you, when you're a musician, you try to write a song and then you start spending so much time trying to make sure that it comes out so high quality that you lose track of the lyricism. And you haven't done that. You're starting off right in this good area. You know, don't worry about the equipment, man. But I mean, obviously, you're not going to get high rating for that. But you definitely got potential. You definitely got talent. I'm gonna have to give this one a 4.5.
Good score.
With the production being good, it would have been probably a 6.57 in that area.
Yeah, see, I was gonna sit probably closer to like 6 because I thought it was a good track. I like the beat. The mix wasn't perfect, and the vocals were definitely a little low and sounded kind of hollow. But you get that shit recorded on a real microphone.
Even like a Shure, dude, that'll be way better than what you're using now.
Yeah, so I'm sitting at a solid 6 on that one.
What's wrong with your eyes, Paul?
I'm not crying.
You're not? Is that good?
His
was
puppy
crying.
died.
He's crying because
She beat me.
Yep.
She beat me
Jesus.
at shooting. To be fair, you dropped that first one was like
No, don't blame Ethan. I threw
Yeah,
it right.
I want to so bad.
Mine
though.
went right
want
in
to
Bob's
so
mouth.
bad,
Like it was just like Bob. All he had to do was open his mouth, and I was just
It's
like,
about
was the most
aiming.
perfect
It's a team
toss.
effort.
From further back than I was even. I was kind of lined up.
Coming. I just like
I know, and it was like
One
ah.
shot,
These are the things you
one
get from Alyssa,
opportunity,
okay? Alyssa
one
Larson, our
chance
esteemed
in a
special
lifetime,
guest.
and she made it.
If you didn't notice, she just tossed a Starburst Mini into Bob's mouth from probably
Itsy
like
bitsy.
15 feet back.
Yeah.
Free throw.
With the
right?
So
arc
she's
and
on my
everything.
next.
On her first try.
She's on my team next time we
Don't
play
get
beer
excited.
pong.
This is beginner's luck stuff. Okay. All right.
Yeah, okay, but who blocked your shot so perfectly at
Now,
Joe's
you've
the
been
other
on
night?
this
Just
shit lately.
pop.
She gave me the Joe's.
Oh, actually, it was my left hand. I like
was
just
supposed
reached
to-
up
Ooh,
and
left
pop.
hand.
You guys don't know this, but there's a thing I do, and it's called make magic happen, like this. And Alyssa was sitting at a table, and there was a bunch of people watching me as I was going to shoot. There was probably like 10 people watching for no fucking reason. I had this like wet nap, and I was going to toss it in the garbage. I was probably like 20 feet back. I'm like, oop, that's going in. I threw it. I was like, that's in. And she just goes swat out of nowhere. She was like sitting
Damn.
out left-handed, sent it back across the stage. Like it was the most embarrassing thing ever, and everybody went, "Oh shit!" and just started.
Oh,
cracking.
Blue Mike's
It was
good
the
shit,
most-
man.
It was the most weird.
I got high fives all
yeah.
around. I was
Damn.
like,
It was the
yeah.
most weirdly celebrated thing I've ever seen.
I felt like my.
Because everyone's like, yeah, fuck Paulie.
You
Yeah.
get jealous when you watch me do
Kevin
these
said
amazing
the
things in
hi-hat
public.
was so fucking high that it pierced through his brain.
Can I go in? Bob, what'd you give it? You gave it a-
6, I think.
You give it a 6?
Yeah.
A 6?
Yeah,
Holy
I liked
shit,
it.
bro. You gave it a 4.5.
Yeah, it could be way better. No,
I'm gonna let
and
Alyssa
don't
go
change the
first.
song in any other way except just improve the quality.
It
of
obviously
that it was.
can be better, but I still think it wasn't that bad.
I
I
think that
really
song.
liked.
Why are you doing this?
Jesus
Because I'm a
Christ.
destroyer of
You're
worlds.
lucky that wasn't
This is
like
why
one of those
we can't have nice
margarita
things,
bottles.
Bob.
Margaritas?
Well, obviously I wouldn't throw one of those.
What are
Yeah, so listen.
I really liked it. I just wish that the sound quality of your vocals was a little bit more clear. I'm gonna beat my score
Get out
for
of
the
here, man. What are you
night, and
doing?
I'm gonna say it's a 7.
Ooh,
Holy
7.
shit.
Holla.
You gave that one a bigger score. Am I tripping out right now? That's a huge score for that song. Oh,
I mean,
you
she
quit?
felt that she enjoyed it. I mean, that's what it's all about.
Damn it.
bro, I enjoy you, and I wouldn't give you a 7.
You wouldn't give me a
Definitely-
7?
Definitely a
Wha-
6.
Whack.
Oh, fucking terrible,
Whack.
man.
All right, listen. I don't know what the hell. I'm with Ethan,
Oh, dude, his brother makes the beats. That's
and I'm
dope.
not. This is nothing.
The
this is
brother's
nothing
good,
against
yeah.
him. It's nothing against
Dude,
him.
you guys are right on par to make something
the
fantastic.
thing with Ethan that I'm talking about is this, and I know you.
I
addressed it.
did give that guy an 8. That's right.
You gave somebody an 8? Oh yeah, she gave Wilderness an 8 because well, I mean, you don't
Well, that
count
was like-
many. You're just.
Yeah,
You just always
it's all
fire.
arounds.
Joel Croce gave an 8 too.
Oh shit. Which one was Joe Crow? Oh, that
You
was
gave
that
Joel
EMV.
an
Yeah,
8.
I
that's
loved
right.
that.
That
She
was
gave
a
Vinny an 8
banger,
too, that's
dude.
right. All right, here's what I'm gonna say. That last song was the first thing, and I'm just gonna start with the first thing that pops up in my mind. It's production. Production wasn't there, like at all. I mean, it was hard to hear what you were saying. There was parts where your mic cadence was a little bit off. Like that part where he's like, "These are just war stories."
Yeah, he came off
You gotta
really.
come up with
He wasn't tight with it.
You got to
at
come
all
up with a
on
better
that
way to
point.
say that, and make it sound more part of the song. Because if not, it just sounds like a guy literally just repeating, "These are war stories" to himself, and it doesn't sound like it's part of the music. Because you weren't doing it.
Or maybe he's trying to convince himself
you
of
weren't
the
doing
war
it
stories, and
symphonically.
it might
Anyway.
not
It was
be.
just like straight across. and,
Were we still gonna? I think now. Okay, finish what you're gonna say, and then I was gonna bring something up. But
well, Bob, there's already a close up on you.
well, now it's on you.
All right, well, change it back.
No.
All right, bring it back to me.
Oh fuck, that didn't work out at all. Yeah.
I don't like
Bob,
this.
I don't know,
like
man.
this.
Or Paul,
Listen, symphonically, as it were, it was not there. However, I'm going to give it a 4, and here's the reason why. The production was really, really bad. And that's no offense to you. I didn't mind the lyrics. I didn't really like the song as a whole, but I did like your energy behind the beginning of it and your ability to flow. Other than that, I mean, like, I think you need some work on that production, and maybe that's what I'm missing, or something on those lines. But
it's
you know,
really all about the
gotta-
production.
I got to go with 4.
Really, I mean, it's about just probably re-recording it
Well,
a
that's
couple
what brings
times
everything
and
else
then
out, you
production,
know?
and you have
If
a
I,
fucking
if I
banger.
could
It's what brings everything else
Jump
out.
in real quick before we get too late in the night. We were talking about maybe. I think this would be a good time to take some phone calls.
Oh.
If anybody wants to call in the show, sure.
Pop the number up
why
on the
not?
screen.
Throw
Let's
the
take a
number
few
up.
I'm
phone
gonna throw the
calls.
number up,
let's-
and then
let's,
after this next song, we'll get
When
these
you call
calls
in, I want you to tell me what you think Bob looks like, or how much you've improved, his hair has improved, or if you don't like.
Would you
Yeah,
vote
I think it
for
got
him?
worse.
Like, what do you think?
Would you sign his hemp petition?
Just call in and give me your
outside
opinion of
college?
Bob and why you don't like him at all, or love him. One of the two.
Wait, keep on talking real quick.
Who we have next?
Phone
That's
calls.
a good.
I
That's a
need
good
you. I
question.
need you to do other
Is
things. that
there a
don't
real
involve-
phone call waiting or
Yeah,
something?
Well,
No,
no,
it's
we're
not
about
one
to be.
waiting,
I just
but
want to put a
Ethan's-
freaking phone number up because I forgot that we reset it and that was about
Oh,
9
God
minutes.
damn.
We were talking about doing this like 20 minutes ago.
Yeah, Ethan.
Oh my
Ethan.
god!
Get your shit
Ethan.
together.
Shove it up your butts.
So, who says that?
Shove it up your butts. Oh, stick that up your
This is
ass.
what we say now, Ethan. It's 2020.
For all those haters out there,
I don't like this
suck my
one.
ass.
I just really don't care
Either.
for that.
That one,
Makes me
I don't know.
uncomfortable.
All right, call the number below. Tell
There
us
we
what you
go.
think.
Look at that.
Of Bob's new look.
Next up, we got Ivan Berg.
Ivanberg?
Sir Ivan Berg and his imaginary orchestra with a track called Queen of the Doorway.
Wait, what? This is real?
This is a real
happening?
thing, and you better be ready for it because it's been
all right.
beautiful. 3.5 minutes, Paul. Right on time.
Hey.
What is this called?
Huh?
What is this called?
Queen of the Doorway.
This is. I apologize. Motherfucker.
What are you doing?
What is happening?
No. That's
It
the
doesn't
wrong
sound
one.
like Sir Ivanberg.
No,
Sounds
it
more like
doesn't.
Sir
It doesn't. It
Herschel.
doesn't. I dragged the wrong
Alabama.
fucking one.
Is
I
that
was
not
so
the right
confident
one?
about that, and I was about to look so cool. Now I look like a straight up.
What are you doing? What do we got?
I'm redropping.
Don't
it.
know.
How
the same
often do you
person?
think that you look really cool, Ethan?
Huh?
That's a good question. How often do you think you look really cool?
Pretty much 99% of the time.
Well, there's a thing called
Queen of the Doorway.
delusions, and by this one.
Hey, that's exactly what it's all about.
Still doesn't sound like a Sir Ivanberg song.
That's what it is. Queen of the Doorway. Sir Ivan Berg. The what? Abrian? I mean, he sent us one a while back, but I mean, we haven't played it yet.
Sit in the doorway like a queen.
Pretty much forgot it, yeah. He says sitting in the door. It's the doorway of the queen or sitting
Like sitting in a doorway like a queen.
like a queen?
That's what I think I'm catching.
Queen of the doorway. I don't know. I dig it. It's really old school, like 60s style, man.
Kevin, this is like low key Oasis.
Oasis, yeah. I think it seems like it's really trying hard to be like the Beatles style kind of music, which is not that bad. There's a lot of work put into it. Is she like the controller of the doorway? Like
The controller of the doorway.
like you may or may not be able to pass with or without her permission. Like you have to have it. Or maybe she's the queen of the door that leads him onto this chapter of his life that he's trying to enter. You know, that's interesting. Abrian, we got it, yeah. Definitely a film soundtrack song, Xavier. Yeah, I could see that. Oh shit, I could totally see that. It has a driving vibe to it that makes it seem like it's like a road trip style. Maybe it's like you and your new girlfriend drove off to some rural New England cliffside house to live in that might be haunted, but who knows? And it's all fun and games. It's all happy life, love until it turns out there's demons in this motherfucker. Or maybe not. Maybe there's not demons.
All right.
Holy shit.
I like that.
It was good.
What
I
was the
like it a
name
lot.
of the artist?
Like coming of age. Like a coming of age. That's exactly what it's.
What was the name of that?
It's called Queen of the Doorway by Sir Ivan Berg.
Yeah, I dig it.
The movie Nobody. The ending of a song 5.5. I could see that.
It made me feel a certain way.
Made you feel a certain way?
In his pants.
Shit. Really? Girlfriend
It
leaves
makes
for
me
college.
tingly in my private
And you and the
parts.
buddies go on a long road trip to get your groove back. Isn't that the storyline of Eurotrip?
You know what I saw? I saw this imagery in my head of like flowers and unity and fun, happy times, and it really bothered me. I don't like any of those things.
Didn't
Right.
appreciate it, no.
No, it was good. I mean, the production was a little bit foggy, but I felt like you wanted it to sound like it was from the '60s.
That's exactly what I was
70s, you
saying,
know?
man.
I think that's,
Like
yeah.
it had like a very Woodstock-esque vibe of it, and I mean, I don't know. I like this song. I like the song better than I like the idea of it. I didn't really understand the Queen of the Doorway thing. I mean, I get it's like a metaphor
For
for
yeah,
being the Queen of the Doorway.
his
apparently.
his
She's always
girlfriend.
there.
His girlfriend might be the thing that you're knocking on
Anyway,
the door of opportunity.
I think Alyssa,
you may be
looks like
able
she
to
might have
pass
something
through
to
it,
say
and
on
she
this
might
one.
be the
Let's
key
let
to
her go
getting
first.
through it. You know, I think that's a beautiful thing, but
Why
it's
are you
also
interrupting us
selfish.
right now?
because we're got a timer.
I didn't. All right, I'm gonna go.
We're
ahead and let
rambling.
Alyssa
We're
take this one.
rambling.
But it's not because you
That's right.
said, Bob.
We're rambling. It's the end of the night, and I want to get this shit wrapped up.
Which what?
Bob, when
So
did you become grumpy old man boss?
I've always
What is
been
this?
grumpy old
No.
man. You
How
know
do I
this.
switch to her?
We can't do that yet. There we go.
Oh, there we go. Okay. All right, go ahead, Alyssa. What do you think?
I liked it. I like that kind of music though. I liked the 70s vibe. It reminded me of something like from the soundtrack of Napoleon Dynamite or Juno. Yeah, I would give that a 7.
7. Good score.
7, that's
Bob,
good.
I don't know if you can see our faces
The
right now.
audacity.
We are just Twitter painted by what you just said, sir.
I would rather
What?
this show go on till 3 o'clock before
Yeah.
I'm governed by the
When
likes
Bob becomes
of
this
anyone.
time Nazi,
Time Nazi.
where
Oh,
he's just
Oh, no.
vampire of time, sucking away the life.
I'm just
of
saying,
our-
I want
of
to
our-
try to get as many artists in
We would like to
before
too,
the end
Bob.
of the show.
This has been
so
over
we can-
$130 of you giving me the breeze, right? And I don't appreciate
Well, she
it.
gave her a score. Who we got
That's
next?
a great score. Well, I was going until you gave my turn to Alyssa for no fucking reason.
Yeah,
Let's
well,
move on.
you didn't start the timer.
I'm not even going to use a timer, Bob, because this isn't going to take that long. This is
Well-
going to take 5 seconds. Fluffy, light, it was okay. 6.5.
There you go.
Now, if we
Yeah,
can make,
Bob.
if we can
I
make
could've
all the
said that
reviews
earlier
like
without you
that,
stopping me.
The
And we could
Like
get
a-
through like
The
30
reviews
yards
need to
tonight.
have a purpose. They need to be
Yeah.
valuable. If
Yeah,
I could just
Bob.
like, oh, I thought it was a decent song, I want to
I
give
mean,
this one
well,
a
you
6.
kind of, you just kind of suck
Minute
at this,
30.
but
You suck at this.
That's not fair.
You guys all suck at this. I do the best
It's
job
just
at it.
hurtful. All right, what do you have, Ethan?
Bob for
I think it's a
president.
decent song. I give it a 6.
Bob for president.
yeah.
This show, what is happening? Do not-
I'm
your
fucking
hair is
pulling a
giving you some
coup
sort
on
of
you guys.
otherworldly power.
Otherworldly power.
I'm pulling a coup on you.
A coup, man. This is crazy. You already talked to all these people. All right, Bob, what do you give it?
Yeah, I liked it a lot.
17.
Production wasn't
Spectacular. And it was a little muddy in some spots, but I really liked the vibe. Like,
Dragging on, man. Come on.
that's kind of one of those.
Yeah,
Clock's
yeah. Well, where's
ticking.
my timer?
We don't need to give you
You
one,
don't
Bob.
need
You're
one.
exempt from
Yeah.
timers.
Yeah,
No
well,
timers
that's
in our
true.
heads.
All right.
Monologue timers.
Give it a 6.5.
Rock
6.5.
on.
Good score.
All right.
Good score. All right.
Next up, we got From Prince to a King, if I'm not mistaken, by Abrian. Oops. Oh, shit. Abrian Soto.
Look what you started, man. All right. Do better. Be
The
better.
Bruiser. He goes by The Bruiser. Got to be a fan of The Office with 2 references. I have way more than 2 references for The Office. From Prince to a King, Abrian Soto, The Bruiser.
Office is overrated.
Now that's
Let's check it out.
yeah. You gotta. We're gonna lock
That's
you
what
up.
did it?
Lock you up in the vocal booth till you get it right.
See, you can't even be mad when this is happening. I just feel sad. You were like, I'm gonna.
Abrian, this is your. Oh yeah, that's right. I'm supposed to describe this real quick.
Just like,
Oh yeah. We'll pause it real fast.
Hold on.
whoa, whoa, whoa.
Hold on. I gotta read this to you.
Yeah, right before, real quick. Ethan.
I'm gonna read this. Yeah. Okay. So Matt is his cousin who was murdered in Middletown, New York, on November 3rd of last year.
Yeesh.
That was his
That
best
song
friend.
literally-
They're everything together. There's a part in the verse where he says, "Here's to the very moment T.O. Bob died." That was his uncle, whose name was Robert. Upon receiving the news that his son was murdered, he had a massive heart attack and died as well.
Damn.
He was brought back to life 15 minutes later and hooked up to machines for the following week. To this day, he lives as a shell of his former self.
I thought, all right, did we not hear this? Why does this sound vaguely familiar? Like we heard this already? Did we not?
We didn't.
This is a different person. Didn't
This is a
somebody
different
just
person.
die and then have somebody else die as a result of that on a previous episode?
No, I don't remember that
Dude,
at all.
It
yeah.
definitely happened.
No.
It
This one's
definitely
different.
happened.
It's sent.
Okay, it's not him. I'm not saying it's him, but like this is crazy. Crazy. All right, let's just.
Yeah. Look,
Are you reading one from like like last week or something or no?
Well, I mean, it was sent last week, but it's Abrian. He told me to read it. Like I was.
Oh,
didn't get
okay.
it
So he's
done.
giving the crowd some context.
context
Yeah,
to
all
the
right.
song, yeah.
All right, I'm so sorry about that. I made this all about me. This is
Well, you tend to do that.
Well, I wouldn't take it that far. Let's go back and let's get it started. This is a very meaningful song from Prince to a
well,
King.
why don't you
Avery
finish
Soto.
what you were saying with that
Well,
letter?
that's
Now I feel bad.
Generally, it.
Is that it?
The man responsible still at large. His name is Jamad Murphy. He's believed to be either in upstate New York
Wait,
or
so
North
they know
Carolina.
who it is and they just can't find
In
him?
the name
or-
of my family, I want nothing more to find him, chop off his dick, and starve him to the point where he'll allow me to feed it to him. The Outcast didn't write this song. The song was written by Abrian Soto, the Bruiser.
All right, that is some context.
Rock and
that
roll.
got dark really
That.
fast.
Yeah. Let's go.
All right, let's go.
And if you guys. Oh, Lord.
Yeah, nobody's calling.
Yeah, whose number is that anyway?
It's yours.
I like that. I like the speed of the keys right there.
Yeah, it's fast. It's tense.
Yeah, tighten it up. I
It's
like that.
staccatic.
Tighten up.
Because of you, my strength is building and my mind is intact. And because of you, I finally had my family back. And so for you, I give the gift of turning ink into crack. And with you by my side, we'll fly crank it up to the max. 3, 2, 1, now. I'm not finished, your pussy to not rain. Matt pull the rope till it rains confetti. Rehash time till my heart starts swaying. Catch me bobbing, moving
guy that did that song,
Here's to the tears that my grandmother cried. Here's to your moms when I look into her eyes. Here's to the odds that she has to defy. Here's to the very moment Theo Bob died. Why would I deny the rage when one small thought will get me half the days?
Jay Suge is saying that this is literally Goku's legacy from Dragon Ball Z, a Game Boy Advance game, and this beat must be like the original soundtrack from it. It's like a remixed version of it, is what I assume that Jay Suge is trying to say.
Till then, your teachings I bring transcend from prince to a king.
Vegeta.
Okay, Vegeta's legacy. So this must be the beat that it's like made from that.
Fuck being trained, running straight to the ground. Living in this hell, there was one thing found. And I won't stop till this bitch locked down. Past electricity is turned to heat. I see that anything other is obsolete. Take a razor blade.